You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap. This is a Breaking Texas exclusive.
You are now rocking with the Fleet DJs.
This is Breaking Texas. Fleet DJs. Holding it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
Texas, Corpus Christi, Louisiana, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, the whole South, man. What it do, baby? It's your homie DJ NiteKap. I want to say thank you for tuning in to Breaking Texas. Going live every Thursday, coming at you, tapping in all the way live from the GMT Broadcasting Network, man. The number one place to broadcast your message to the world. Make sure you follow me on all social media, man, at DJ NiteKap, at Breaking Texas. Follow my clique, Texas Fleet DJs. Follow my other clique, GMT Radio. And I promise, man, you will be in the loop. You will be tuned in and not tuned out. Man, it feels good to be with y'all this week. You know what we do right here on Breaking Texas. As the name says, man, we're bringing you the best from the state, from the side, all up in your ear, all up in your mind. Know what I'm talking about? Man, you could tell I had some of them soul flowers and I'm feeling good. So you know we finna catch a vibe in here tonight. Oh yes, I'm feeling like some old school today. So we're gonna turn up for a minute and then we're gonna hit y'all off with some of these hot records. You know what this is, man. This is Breaking Texas.
DJ NiteKap.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days
when I was just a little bro, I looked up to my bigger bro, begged if I could kick it. So when he went out with girls, I could go tagging along, nagging. If she had a sis, maybe could mac a baby hood rat. Y'all remember way back then when it was 1985, all the way live. I think I was about 10. One of those happy little singing the blues that be always trying to bag with the shag and karate, saying yo mama black, his mama this, his mama that. Then he get mad and want to scrap. We stay mad about 10 minutes, then it's like back on the bike to play hide and go get it with the younger by the bungalows. Then switch to playing ding dong ditch when that gets old and too cold to hack it. Threw on a bomber jacket.
You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap. We are Breaking Texas.
And all the girls had
You are now
their
rocking with the Fleet DJ.
and they made earrings to it, like they meant to do it. But sometimes I still sit and reminisce then think about the years I was raised. Back in the day.
Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not
Oh yes, man, I told you we gonna catch a vibe, man. I'm feeling real old school today. Shout out to the Gold School. Put it down for us, man. We're gonna take it all the way back to the 90s, I guess. Oh yes, that's how we gonna do it. Ooh wee, let's go.
Spit this game in your ear for a minute. Quit complaining about how you can't spin it. Cause you ain't got it. You got what it takes, but not enough to get started. I hope you get the message. No, it's not a test. Just me ride legit. They can't arrest me or bust me. Everything you want, be real. Get your mail, get your girl to make a bill. Get your side of the you should be giving it. Everything you want. Everything you dreamed of, never have to front. You should be getting it, getting money. I'm talking about you black, don't laugh, it ain't funny. You should get a good lawyer, like Johnny Cochran. Swear to tell the truth, hell no, I didn't pop and get your kids in school so they can get an education, get a degree, and take a vacation. You see, I got all my game from the streets of California. Young millionaire with no high school diploma. Living real good, taking care of my folks. Roll up a fat one for the players to smoke. Short dog in the house. I know you ain't tripping, cause life is too short. You gotta get in where you fit and stop looking for what you never seem to find. It ain't what you think, you gotta read between the lines. This life ain't long for a young black man trying to make money, doing all he can. Selling dope, don't you hope he would go to class? But the boy makes money and he makes it fast. With the 20s on top and the 50s on bottom. I got the time matches on yes, we got 'em. It's been a long time since I first got down, but I still keep making these funky sounds.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. Just catching a vibe right now. Oh yeah, I got some dope guests coming through later too.
Here we go, as the tune starts to loop with the fat track. KKs. 1, 2, 3, this is OG, the breaks with the movie. KKs. I get to jam, it's about to slam with some notes from the negative. KKs. Yes, I keep what's really going on with the reminisce.
Kinda broke this evening, y'all, so all I got is fire. I got fire. Player, give me some brew and I might just chill. You know, stone is the way of the walk like Cypress Hill. But still, groupies, hey, Tucci's wanna puff on it. I got some bucks on it, but it ain't enough on it. Go get the S, the D-I-D-E-S. Nevertheless, I'm hella fresh, no sweat, roll them like cigarettes. So pass it across the table like ping pong. I'm gone, beating my chips like King Kong. It's all wrap my lips around the 40. And when it comes to getting another stogie, fools all kick in like Shinobi. Homie, you don't know me to begin with. It's too many hits to be.
We are breaking Texas.
Unless you pull out the fat crispy $5 bill on the real before it's history. Cause fools be having them vacuum plugs. And if you let them never free, you hella down, 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 down.
Hold it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
Who got you open, scoping out the track? It's no other than the sounds of the Daddy Mac. Still slacking, back patching up my turf. Cause after me was a factory of worse after worse. Stomping, jumping, wannabes. Better, but however, there's only one MAC. Being dotted for the big picture. Ways of getting richer. Mister, quick to hit your sister. I'm ballin' in the Green County on chrome. I slip brothers in the deck on my cellular phone. I'm just lounging, leather, sound all around in the dip. On the other end, wanting to put me down there. No hesitation, I hops to it. See, it ain't easy being a Mac, but somebody gotta do it. True, it's usually not represented right, but I'm the MACDADDY, and tonight's tonight. Please, my whole crew makes G's. Tonight's the night, baby, so blow up on me tonight.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride. Swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride. Swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride. Swing down, sweet cherry, stop and let me ride.
It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I beat on the pound. I got the sound for your and it's easy to see that this DJ be more a G. Can I get in where I fit in? Sitting, listen, let me conversate, better yet regulate. Shake the spot with my knot, made, fade. Cause I don't like to dream about getting paid. I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother, call him Dirty Left. Rack 'em up, crack 'em up, stack 'em up against the gate. The homies trying to catch me, but they can't wait. The street lights just came on, and my mama's in the streets telling me to come home. I hit the gate and I hops on my Schwinn, and I tell the homies, alright then, yeah. It's kinda easy when you listen to the G'd up sound. Pioneer speakers bumping as I speak on the pound. I got the sound for you, and it's easy to see that this DJ.
This is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap.
Took me so many lessons, how not to mess with broken hearts. So many questions. When this began, we was the perfect match. Perhaps we had some problems, but we working at it. And now the arguments are getting loud. I wanna stay, but I can't help from walking out. Let's throw it away. Just take my hand and understand. If you could see, I never planned to be a man. It just wasn't me. But now I'm searching for commitment and other arms. I wanna shelter you from harm. Don't be alarmed. Your attitude was the cause. You got me stressing. Soon as I open up the door with your jealous questions. Like, where can I be? You're killing me with your jealousy. Now my ambitions to be free, I can't breathe. Cause soon as I leave, it's like a trap. I hear you calling me to come back. I'm a sucker for love.
You know it ain't no stopping all the dogs I'm dropping. It's Friday night, so everything is popping. I got skin to spin on the head, so let the games begin. Yakety yak, don't talk back over a song. Calling up girl on the court phone. Mac 10 just got out of court, rolling through the hood in the super sport, bumping too short. 18's got the rear view mirrors vibrating and deep dish dating. You know how we do it. Ain't nothing to it but the floss. Overcrowding Harrison Ross, cause if you mess with ours, we leave scores. Out of G-Ride cars, living like stars, might hit the highway on the Vegas run. Food, cause it's Friday.
Oh yeah, throw your neighborhood in the air. If you don't care, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yes, we catching the vibe right here on Breaking Texas, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap, tapping in all the way from the GMT Broadcasting Network. Hey,
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed. Just a bit of a break from the norm. Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has gotten to be a little bit out of control. It's cool to dance, but what about a groove that soothes and moves romance? Give me a soft, subtle mix. And if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast. Pop in my CD and let me run around and put your car on cruise and lay back, cause it's the summertime.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kinda hard being Snoop D-O double G, but I somehow, some way keep coming up with funky ass hits like every single day. May I kick a little something for the G's and make a few ends as I breeze through. 2 in the morning and the party still jumping cause my mama ain't home. I got some freaks in the living room getting it on and they ain't leaving till 6 in the morning. So what you gonna do? I got a pocket full of rubbers and my homeboys do too. So turn off the lights and close the door. But what? We don't love them now. Yeah. So we gon' blow an ounce to this. G's up, freeze up for a second now, bounce to this.
Mr. Buster, where you at? Can't scrap a lick, so I know you got your gas to stay on hard. From ganking your road dogs, the hood you grew up with, homies you grew up with. Don't even respect your ass, so now it's time for the doctor to check your ass, fool. Used to be my homie, used to be my ace. Now I wanna slap the taste out your mouth, make it bow down to the road. Ganking me, now I'm ganking you, little hoe. Oh, don't think I forgot, let you slide. Let me ride, just another homicide. Yeah, it's me, so I'ma talk on. Stomping on the easiest streets that you can walk on. So strap on your Compton hat, your lopes, and watch your back, cause you might get smoked, low. And pass the bud, and stay low key, big G, cause you lost all your homies' love. Now call it what you want to. You trip with me, now it's a must that I trip with you. Yeah,
You better raise up.
know what I'm saying? We now have the record company surrounded. Put down the candy and let the little boy yell.
You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap.
I'm expressing with my full capabilities, and now I'm living in correctional facilities. Cause some don't agree with how I do this. I get straight and meditate like a Buddhist. I'm dropping flavor, my behavior is hereditary, but my technique is very necessary. Blame it on Ice Cube, because he said it get funky when you got a subject and a predicate. Add it on a dope beat, and it'll make you think. Some suckers just tickle me pink to my stomach, cause they don't flow like this one. You know what? I won't hesitate to diss one or two before I'm through, so don't try to sing this. I'm drop science, well I'm dropping English, even if yella makes it a cappella. I still express yo, I don't smoke weed.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
You can do it, put your back into it.
I can do it, put your ass into it.
Put your back into it.
Put your ass into it. Tick, tick, boom, hit me banging down these back streets. Loving Black Street, treated like an athlete. Life ain't a track meet. It's a marathon cemetery that a nigga gets buried on. We be coming to the day we hot. Ask the bartender if you think we hot. But if you think we hot, you can think again. Cause when it's sink or swim, you got to think to win. And if I drink this in, everybody will know it. Cause I ain't going for it. So pray to the Lord that I don't pull out. Cuss out and bust out. Go to the crowd. Make the cricket shout. You can try to smoke an ounce to this. Well, I pronounce this. Baby, bounce them. I'ma move them hips. Baby, shake them cheeks. I got for days. You got
This is DJ NiteKap, man, breaking Texas. Coming to you live every Thursday, right from where you at. Tapping in from the GMT Broadcasting Network, man. We just catching a vibe right now. I'm feeling real old school. Shout out to the OGs. Earlier today, man, I got to speak with Rodney Yo. Now, if y'all know who Rodney Yo is, that's the dude that had that song called Everlasting Bass. Anyway, man, yeah, I got to speak with him earlier today, so I'm on my old school vibe, man. This is Breaking Texas. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to hear, and I promise you I'm going to get it in. Okay, let's go.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, before we go any further, let's be friends.
These Bismarckies. These Bismarckies. These Bismarckies.
Mr. Dynamite!
These Bismarckies.
Mr. Dynamite!
So fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh, so fresh.
DJ NiteKap.
Yo, I'm the human orchestra called Bismarcky. Making music orally is my specialty. When I go 1, 2, girls get excited. When they hear my lyrics, they wanna recite them. I know you're in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapper records and all disco. Like Peter, Billie Jean, by Michael Jackson, or the Treasure 3 ranking. They gon' ask you when you hear me do it. You will be shocked and amazed. It's the brand new thing they call the human beatbox craze.
Make sure you stay tuned for later on, man. I got a bunch of dope guests coming through. I cannot wait for y'all to meet them. I promise you we're going to turn up. We're going to get live, and you just might learn something. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. Got some dope music coming up, man. Some real inspirational stuff, man. Y'all stay tuned. I'm telling you, we are just catching a vibe right now.
Yo, Rakim, what's up? Yo, I'm doing the knowledge, E, man. I'm trying to get paid in full. Well, check this out. Since Norby Walters is our agency, right? True. Carol Lewis is our agent. Word up. Zakia and 4th and Broadway is our record company. Indeed. Okay, so who we rolling with then? We rolling with Rush. Rush Town Management. Check this out. Since we talking over this deaf beat right here that I put together, I want to hear some of them deaf rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And together, we can get paid in full.
Walk through concert doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid. All the people gave and the poor got paid. And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. My Jesus touched the stand of a foreign land. With Mike in hand, I took command. My Adidas and D close as can be. We make a mean team, my Adidas and me. We get around together, we're down forever, and we won't be mad. We're born to last forever, my Adidas.
Get down, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Yo, don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop, I'm not finished yet. You said I'm not the E. You wanna make a bet? Remember this? Lounge, you in the danger zone. I figured you would.
Now leave me alone. You pick and you risk on the 4-leaf clover to be the E-double-E. Over and over, you intrigued by the way I do my thing. Do what? We got the mic high and make it swing. I have the capability to rap and chill, coax and tax MCs who tend to act ill. It's like a dig 'em smack. You smack me and I'll smack your back. I get goosebumps when the baseline thumps to suck an empty on rhyme. When I'm fooling on the scene, I notice one thing, I'm not bound down. So sucking MCs claim myself better than average. Yo, I rock the mic like a wild beast savage. I'm in the bottling state, I can't concentrate. I make a move like chess, and I go checkmate. You know why I get
hold it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
Through the car, I can see heads turning. I hear voices saying that's Eric Sharon, Eric Sharon, and the women. But from the men, you know what? It feels good, my friend. I'm the P-double-E, good villa of Manila. Better known as the MC Cold Killer. KMT's goal is to keep the place jumping. And if not, we feel we owe you something. It's like
oh yes, the mix is not over, man. I'm telling you, we own these old school vibes today. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. This is Breaking Texas Radio.
Yo, Chuck Rock coming back on for 1990. Word up. Kick this out to my man Rob Swinger, Hot Dog, Dinky, Manager Bud, F Lover, you know what I'm saying? Dr. No. Here we go. That's the hitman, yes, the hitman, yo, you know it. The first quencher, the man on the sequence, he was scared to kick a 16 ball. He's not a rap star, not saying that I am, but I'm the time.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date, but a year to make love, she wanted you to wait? Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the U.S. nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah, blah, blah. She had 9, 10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung a question, she acted kind of strange. So when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on. I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to say. You got what I need. If you say he's just a friend. If you say he's just a friend. Oh, man.
I have a story that I'd like to tell about this guy. You all know me and we scared as hell. He comes to me and falling to bed. He's burnt up like a weenie and his name is Fred. He wears the same hat and sweater every single day. And even if it's hot outside, he wears it anyway. He's home when I'm awake, but he shows up when I'm asleep. I can't believe that there's a nightmare on my street.
DJ NiteKap.
Here's a little story I got to tell about 3 bad brothers you know so well. It started way back in history with that Rob and me.
My team.
Then had a little horsey named Paul Revere. Just me and my horsey in a quart of beer. Riding across the land, kicking up sand. Sharing slices on my tail cause I'm in demand. One lonely beastie I be. All by myself without nobody. The sun is beating down on my baseball hat. The air is getting hot, the beer is getting flat. Looking for a girl, I ran into a guy. His name is MC8. I said howdy, he said hi.
Surely I'm there for you anytime you need me. For real, girl, it's me in your world. Believe me, nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever.
There are few things that's forever, my lady. We can make war or make babies. Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, boo, no frontin'. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever get my cootie away. Keep it tight, alright? And I'ma walk the door so we can live. In a fat ass crib with thousands of kids. Well, like, you don't need a ring to be my wife. Just be there for me and I'ma make sure we be living in the effing lap of luxury. I'm realizing that you didn't have to funk with me, but you did. Now I'm going all out, kid, and I got mad love to give.
This is Breaking Texas Radio, man. Just got into that old school mix. If you missed it, that's all right. Tune in next week. We're going to turn right back up Thursday again at 9 p.m. Now, it's time to get into the meat. It's time to get into why you are here. That's right. I know you love to hit them dope records. And I know you love to see exactly who I got coming up in this booth, in this station. Well, I can't wait for you to find out. Let's get this thing started with our first record. This one is from the homie Louisiana. And I love what he been doing, man. He been putting on that grown man music for a while. Let me know what you think.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive. You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap.
Hey, you really looking like bait. Yo, hey, come here real quick. Yo. Yeah, you, come here. Let go. Hey, come here, let me holler at you real quick, for real though. Look. Bet if you give me your number, you gon' love me. Hey girl, you looking like babe, come here and hug me. Bet if I give you this, you gon' cuff me. And I don't trust myself, so don't trust me. You got your own house, own job, own car. You spending money by the bar, girl, let me see you twerk something. Twerk something, if I hit it, I'ma hurt something. Hurt something, believe that. Maybe you can be my old lady. You can be my old lady. Me and you can have a baby, be my baby mama. I just wanna hit you on a daily, but don't think it's crazy, I'm just asking you. Yeah. I just wanna know your name, what's up? I just wanna know your name, what's up? I just wanna know your name, what's up? I just wanna know your name, what's up?
I wanna know your name and what's your sign. I just wanna take you out and get your vibe. Every nigga in this club, they want your time. They want your time. But can we talk, baby? I wanna know what you're doing on a daily. And girl, you know we can be in Jay-Z. I'm talking Beyonce. But can we talk? I'm letting you leave, but it's nice to meet ya. Beautiful to me, let me know your features. But can we talk for a minute? I want you.
I just wanna know your name, what's up? I just wanna know your name, what's up? I just wanna know your name, what's up? I just wanna know your name, what's up?
Yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You just heard that What's Your Name from Louisiana. Let's keep this thing moving, man. I got a brand new one from Mouse on the track. This one is called Need You Like Meg.
The club gotta have me one. If I see a bad bitch, I'ma snatch me one. All the money in my pocket, I'ma bag me one. Yaddy, 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 she a stallion. She got knees like Megan, 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 knees like Megan. Like. You really make me wanna have a child. I've been on the Henny all night and I'm aroused. Yeah, you gon' make me spend a couple thousand. You deserve a trophy, girl, you make a proud. Hands on your knees, hands on your knees. You the type of woman that a man wanna meet. Put a ring on it, get your Range Rover keys. Put you on the flight to Japan overseas. I just wanna be your only man. Yeah, if we can make our OnlyFans. Yeah, you can get low, but you real athletic. Drop it to the floor, do your knees like Megan. All these girls in the club gotta have me one. If I see a bad bitch, I'ma snatch me one. All the money in my pocket, I'ma bag me one. Yaddy, 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 she a stallion. She got knees like Megan, knees like Megan, knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. Knees like got knees like Megan. Knees like Megan. When she go to church, she get stabs from the river. Wow. Oh yes. Oh Lord. How you doing? Gotta give it to you, girl. You go hard. Stand so where I go, I swear I should've known. Some hands in the air, you ain't gotta hold on. Nothing. Bands in my pants make a won't throw some pressure out the back, make a won't roll some. That Benz what you be in, huh? I know you got the rap in your DMs, huh? I know you got them ball players in your DMs, huh? I know you got the trap in your DMs, huh? All these girls in the club gotta have me one. If I see a bad bitch, I'ma snatch me one. All the money in my pocket, I'ma bag me one. Addy, she a stallion. She got knees like Megan, 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 knees like. Drop it to the floor, do your knees like Megan. Drop it to the floor, do your knees like Megan. Drop it to the floor, do your knees like Megan. Drop it to the floor, do your knees like Megan.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap, tapping in all the way live from the GMT Broadcasting Network. You know how we get down each and every Thursday night, always bringing you some hot new tracks, and I got another one right now. This one is from Mello, featuring Big Pokey and Lil Flex. Man, it's called Drunken. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think of this song. This is Breaking Texas Radio.
Hold it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
Hey, Mellow, say, sunrise too, know what I mean? Yeah. You know, we ride and slide, dig? Yeah. Hey. Headed to the sand, leather sitting on the tan. Trunk like a band, foes turning like a fan. Ballin' Portland, hope we rolling up exotic. In my whip in 2 lanes, can't nobody get by. Sliding up the strip like a boss when I'm crowded. Ain't nothing like the sight of the filth when it's falling. Fogging up the inside, riding through the city. I done pulled up a 6, riding with a pretty. Yellow mama fine, she say she like my shine. She say she like the whip, windows up, top down. Turning up the bang while we standing in the street. Knocking so hard you can feel it in your feet. For real.
Pull up knocking, car show stopping. Got your whole house rocking. Candy paint saliva, swinging Vogue rider. Pop trunk slamming, head banging, power driver. Earthquake and make the whole car shake. Waste my cup, jamming first 48. Damn, Harvey Pokey mixed with Harvey Love. Keep my name out your mouth, I tear the trunk up, for real. Sliding through the city lit, 5th wheel hanging. My speaker set tripping, them boys gang banging. The woman on the grill a pole dancer. Bring them all to the yard, Khalees, Montana. Oh yeah.
Days straight, paint been dripping since last week. Like we in the ring, gorillas punching the back seat. Coming down swinging, playing follow the leader. We obstructing the traffic, the deuces up in the leader. Shorty peep my demeanor, exiting off the feeder. JBL pushing the frequency, bout to bust out the tweeter. Pinky look like a freezer, want the bag, take her to leave it. Top go up, but it come off, it don't matter to me, I'm seasoned. Parking on the sand, VVS is on my hand. Pop the trunk so they hear me, sound like the TSU band. I never been a fan of the trends, I make brands. Indica to the face, I'm endorsing exotic strands. Pull up in the minutes official, now we legit. Something formed by my side, fishbowl, illegal tent, and my trunk still banging.
I rock out. Skate through this bitch with my Glock out. Ooh, yeah. Hey, Papa, smoke out this bitch like I'm Papa. Say your little bitch like I rock out. When you worry about shot the man, homie, knowing goddamn well, knowing we'll pop out. Ooh, can't be playing with a grown ass man, knowing goddamn well he'll pop out and shoot. Hey, you, Papa, your little bitch like I rock out. Skate through this bitch with my Glock out. Smoke out this bitch like I'm Papa. Ooh, little bitch keep bit dog shit we vibe. Can't kill a nigga ass, keep quiet. Ooh. Yeah, she gon' fuck a nigga, don't say nothing. All a nigga here touch him, don't pay cut. And he don't really talk, he don't say much. Ooh, big dude that I step on. Get a bitch home when left on him. Nigga fuck around, brought the bed on him. Ooh, told the bitch don't play with him. Nigga fuck around, put a baby in him. Might walk in this bitch with my kid with me. Nigga don't play with me. I got my tray with me. Papa, your little bitch like I rock out. Skate through this bitch with my Glock out. Ooh, yeah, hey. Papa, smoke out this bitch like I'm Papa. Say your little bitch like I rock out. When you worry about shot the man, homie, knowing goddamn well, knowing we'll pop out. Ooh, can't be playing with a grown ass man, knowing goddamn well he'll pop out and shoot. Hey, you, Papa, your little bitch like I rock out. Skate through this bitch with my Glock out. Smoke out this bitch like I'm Papa. Ooh,
crazy little bitch want fuck, son. Be quiet, don't touch. Come to the class, gon' put, son. Now I don't trust. Look, don't touch my shit. It's not your dick. That's why they cash out. Big got a whole lot of ass though. They go count that cash. Yeah, boy got a gun it on me. He gon' pop it. Why he be talking like he in the field? Why he be lying and flexing and yapping like he get the bustin' and bustin' the kill? Know me a nigga who slide on the bitch and I know me a nigga who stay in the field. Shotty gon' give me the neck when I call her. She working the face and she giving me chill. Look, bitch, don't say nothing. Ho, and talk, come pay some. Bitch, I'm grown, don't play nothing. Oh, you about to verse shit, play some. Deep in the H and I came from the deep. Pay for the book and they pay for the fee. Be on my business, I really be chillin'. Don't fuck with the boy, he don't play in the streets. Ho, look.
Ooh, Papa, your little bitch like I rock out. Skate through this bitch with my Glock out. Ooh, yeah, hey, Papa, smoke out this bitch like I'm Papa. Say your little bitch like I rock out. When you worry about shot the man, homie, knowing goddamn well, knowing we'll pop out. Ooh, can't be playing with a grown ass man, knowing goddamn well he'll pop out and shoot. Hey, you, Papa, your little bitch like I rock out. Skate through this bitch with my Glock out. Smoke out this bitch like I'm Papa. Ooh, I got deep Brooks, Cat, Wayne, Magnum to the money with me. I got big blood with me. I got Mr. Zay with me. I got big blood with me. I got young roller with me. I got my drugs with me. I got my thugs with me. Yeah, bitch, I got Lil Ching with me. I got Sweet Pea with me. I got Lil Scoop with me. I got Lil Roo with me. I know they gon' shoot with me. Yeah. Ooh. I got Rick, keep the stick with me. I got Blood and Chris with me. Sliding with a couple pimps with me.
Sound like the old DJ Chosen.
Club card.
Bought that air, no hand. Throw it back, no hand. Don't be cheating, damn. Smack that air with both hands. I get when you dance. Throw bands. Baby twerk, no hands. Baby do it, no hands. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it. Slap that air, no hands. Slap that air with both hands. Girl, I love when you dance. Baby do it, no hands.
Hold up, throw it back with no hands. Take your heels off if you ratchet. Drop it down, no hands. Throw that in, I'ma catch it. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Pop that, make it drop. She gone off them. I'ma put this. Throw it back, no hands. All I do is twerk. She ain't got no friends. Yeah, the bad as hell. Yeah, she hopped up in my ride. She gave me while I was driving. We both almost died. Throw that P on this D. Throw that P on this D. Let me see, Pimp C. Don't kiss me. Club guard said drop it down to the floor. I hang with number studs cause they got all of the.
Bought that air, no hand.
Hold up.
Throw it back, no hand. Don't be cheating, damn.
Hold up.
Smack that air with both hands. I get when you dance.
Hold up.
Throw bands.
Yeah.
Baby twerk, no hands.
Ooh.
Baby do it, no hands.
Club guard.
Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, slap that on both hands. Girl, I love when you dance. Baby, do it no hands. Yeah. My little yacht got that up. My little yacht got the cash. My little yacht get the bands. Say she don't need a man. I know she need a little stroke though. Bump and grind in a photo. Snapchat taking photos. She ain't said it no more. Baby doing no hands. Baby doing no hands. Why you worry about them? They just watching you dance. All that air in them leggings. All that air in that sundress. All that air in that Fashion Nova. Little slim, I'm impressed. Hands on your knees. 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 You know what you need. 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 Stop using them hands. Stop cheating. Damn. All that air, no hands. Throw it back, no hands. Don't be cheating. Damn. Smack that air, both hands. I get when you dance. Throw bands. Baby twerk, no hands. Baby do it, no hands. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it, yeah. Do it, little bit, do it. Slap that air, no hands. Slap that air, both hands. Girl, I love when you dance. Baby do it, no hands. Yeah.
You can licky, licky, licky on his sticky, sticky, sticky. He gon' always come back to this kitty, kitty, kitty. Never trust a that ain't shit. Take all his money, cash out, then I dip. Pull off with a brand new diamonds on my wrist, you can see the way it glitz. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. 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 You can licky, licky, licky on his sticky, sticky, sticky. He gon' always come back to this kitty, kitty, kitty. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Oh no, no, never gas these niggas, you can tell I got that giddy up. It's real stupid, you a dummy, he be playing ya. Been passed around the town, you ain't nothing but a city. Pulled out the guns cause they shot at the kitty cat. Giddy up, get your kitty up. Your brother and your father, yeah, they just wanna you know what's up. He asking for a kiss, yeah, he doing way too much. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Get your pretty up. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Get your pretty up. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Get your pretty up. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. You can licky, licky, licky on his sticky, sticky, sticky. He gon' always come back to this kitty, kitty, kitty. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Yeah, you love the way I sit on his be giddy. And you swear you the but you I don't even want your man, I'm too picky, picky, picky. I'm not a hooker or a but I'm sleazy, sleazy, sleazy. Fat, big, nice waist. I don't tell him nothing, no, you gotta pay. I get the money, get the cash, I don't stay. They ain't tryna let us in, we gon' violate. Pretty counting Benjis hundreds in the 50 they'll run it up. Get your pretty up, get your pretty up. Get your pretty up, get your pretty up. Get giddy 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 up, get your pretty up. You can licky, licky, licky on his sticky, sticky, sticky. He gon' always come back to this kitty, kitty, kitty. Get giddy up, get your pretty up. Get giddy up, get your pretty up.
Wave mechanics.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. One time for Cat St. John. I see you out there getting your pretty up. Make sure y'all go check that brand new record out, man. Let's keep this going. I got another record, man. You know DJ NiteKap love the ladies. You know DJ NiteKap love the ladies. This one is from Big J and Queendom Come featuring B King.
Why your face so ugly?
Hold it down for H-Town. Please, DJ NiteKap.
Keep that poop poppin'. Yeah. It's the bank account for me. Bad bitch, I ain't doing shit for free. Ever. I don't know why I'm like this. I got finesse once, I used to be a nice bitch. Yeah. Now it's dollar signs and no can check me. Call you hoe, respectfully. With them hoes that was talking down, some were broken. With them that was hating on me, some were mad getting ducked. Yo, ex bitch, I'm your next bitch. Pull up zooms on check sis. Money up and I'm flexing. I got NFL on my necklace. Going hard for my gang, better put big in front of my name. I put some diamonds inside of my veins. I got some money, don't fuck them the same. Boss, no handout. Talk, bring the vans out. One car, bring my mans out. Rockstar, bring the band out. 4 3 yellow, 1 chocolate. Head down, keep that poop popping. Yeah, it's the bank account for me. Bad bitch, I ain't doing shit for free. Ever. I don't know why I'm like this. I got finesse once, I used to be a nice bitch. Yeah. Now it's dollar signs and no bitch can check me. Call you hoe. Respectfully.
I can't with broke, just up in your throat. Club Godzilla, I ain't tricking on no hoe. I'm out that H, great, mix it with a foe. Get the L, hit my dance, then I'm dipping on that. Pop that L on me, I got cash on me. Do the dash lamb, I try fast on me. Get for no cash, she a crash dummy. In that 4 gang, we the new cash money.
4 3 yellow, 1 chocolate. Head down, keep that poop popping. Yeah, it's the bank account for me. Bad bitch, I ain't doing shit for free. Ever. I don't know why I'm like this. I got finesse once, I used to be a nice bitch. Yeah. Now it's dollar signs and no bitch can check me. Call you hoe. Respectfully.
Holding it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
Living so trill, yeah.
Living life so trill.
H-Town here. We do this for the slam. What did you expect? Been killing the game and we just came for respect. They know we a king just from the chains on his neck. I ain't sweating these. I'm only here for the check. The life for the trio. No risk for the real. I'm loving this. Couldn't give up how they feel. A legendary spiller. Used to be a dealer. Still knocking those down. Yeah, a concrete killer. I'm knocking those down.
Living life so trill. Living life so trill. Living life so trill. Living life so trill.
Life so triller, underground king still. They try to say I'm not since I started making meals. Big face, blue bills, turn a square into a. I'm Sugar Daddy Slim, you tryna live or what? Fresh off the boat, but I ain't an immigrant. I'm just floating up the coast, showing island hoes the print. Stay bent in the bench, still 5% tent. Rolling slow down the slab, still tipping through residents. Thuggin'.
Living life so trill. Living life so trill. Living life so trill. Living life so trill.
Bumper get recline, lights on, coming down. 25-8, I got money on my mind. No matter how you do it, haters still gon' talk down. Riding with the red line, I'ma climb. Every time I turn around, heads turn around. Never turn my back, always stay down. Solid under pressure, never fold, never drown. That's how it is when you trill, yeah. And we knocking those down.
Living life so trill. Living life so trill. Living life so trill. Living life so trill.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. You know how we get down each and every Thursday, live at 9 o'clock, tapping in all the way to you from the GMT Broadcasting Networks, the #1 place in the city to broadcast your vibe. You need to come check it out, man. I told you we had some dope guests, and I got one in the station with us right now, tapping in all the way from Atlanta, she said.
Yes, sir.
Man, what up, though?
What's up? What's up? Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming through, man. I know you've been out here working and being busy.
Yes.
I see you doing your thing out here,
I
man.
really rock with y'all. I will really
what's
mess
up.
around and move out here.
Yeah, that's what's up. Come on, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, I need y'all to say what's up to Covey.
Yes, also known as the Bel Air Queen, all right?
Okay, I see you, Bel Air Queen, man. Okay. Well, let's get it started, man. Let's let my fans get to know you a little bit. Where are you from? Tell me about your background. What got you into music?
So I'm originally Jamaican. Shout out to all my island girls out there. Yes. I moved to Brooklyn, New York, and then now I'm in Atlanta. So I'm all over the place, but I love each and every one of those cities. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. And before we even play the music, before we, let people hear the song, of course, none of my listeners probably have never heard your song before. Mm-hmm. So how would you describe Covey music to a deaf person?
To a deaf person, I will sign to them because I do sign language. But,
that's fire.
No problem.
That's fire.
Thank you. But other than that, I have a diverse sound, so I can really get on anything like trap, rock, pop, EDM, anything. But right now, the music that y'all hearing from me is very club ready, very pop, like out there. So if y'all ready to turn up and go to the club, this is the song for y'all. And the one that I just sent you, Toxic. Yeah. Let me tell you, it sounds just like what it says, toxic. Okay. So to all my girls, if y'all toxic or y'all could be a little toxic, y'all could turn up to this. So can my guys. So I think y'all turn up in the club, in the strip club, throw your ones and all that.
I bet my ex-wife listening in, like, yeah, that song made for him too.
You play too much.
So how long have you been making music professionally?
Making music I've been making music since I guess 3 years now.
Really?
And, yeah, I started taking it seriously a year ago when I connected with Black 8 Entertainment and Maybach Music. So when I started working with them, I was like, yeah, ain't no way out of this one. I gotta really come through. Since then, I've been taking it seriously. I've been going hard, hustling, moving and shaking.
Well, that's what's up. Well, then enough talking, man. Let's get to it. Let's go ahead and play the record. How about you introduce it?
Turn up, y'all. I need y'all to stand up, get ready, pop out, look cute to my new single, Toxic, featuring Yada.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive. You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap.
That boy, that good.
I throw it up in the air. She pick it up just to drop it. She be thick as a stallion. She get neck like an ostrich. I had to let it go, cause she was evil and toxic. I ain't gonna lie, she a rider, but that's because of her mileage.
He throw it up in the air. I back it up cause I'm popping. Slim thick, yeah, I got it. Like him long like an ostrich. Had to let it go. No, I'm not toxic. I just love my deposits. And my foreign got mileage. These checks make my wet. He like this drip on my neck. I'm shining, I'm dipped in baguettes. Throwing the hundreds, I'm making a mess. He calling me bougie, but yeah, I'm the best. Hop out in Louis, I'm making them vex. Cop a new whip just for a flex. Ain't no regrets. My pockets as big as you. Body a bag and sit on these. Turn up the hundreds, I'm making them bitter. So shut up. Give me my cheddar. Spend money on Mason Margiela. I need a man that got it together. Neck and wrist as cold as the weather. Gotta have M's, baby, you know better. I'm that that's paving the way. If I drop it, I gotta get paid. If you late, you catching a fade. Swerving, curving, all of these lanes. These is right in my way. All the bands are making it rain. Making it rain. He's making it rain.
I throw it up in the air. She pick it up just to drop it. She be thick as a stallion. She get neck like an ostrich. I had to let it go, cause she was evil and toxic. I ain't gonna lie, she a rider, but that's because of her mileage.
He throw it up in the air. I back it up cause I'm popping. Slim thick, yeah, I got it. Like him long like an ostrich. Had to let it go. No, I'm not toxic. I just love my deposits. And
my foreign got
She into
mileage.
gossip, she hold it like a hostage. She make it drop for deposit. She like girls, but she keep that in the closet. Turn her on, it be a faucet. She in her feelings, ain't understanding no logic. Bougie, but she from the project. She in the ballers, talking vacation massages. Bro, be with the nonsense. Gave you her number just so she could block you. You gave her hers, she probably won't call you. Invite her for meals, invite her to chill, but them cheap thrills, she probably gon' stall you. She like him rugged, but she like him smart. How was his drive? What did he park? Paying attention to every remark. She had a few suckers, she guarding her heart. Had a few rappers, but she ain't no groupie. 2 athletes, 1 in movies. Chill off the Henny, Patron, she unruly. All of her bags, Laurent and Louis. Dressed like a floozy. Don't get it twisted, she choosy. Had a long week, so she moody. I let it slide, cause of that booty. Only that everything the money can move me. I throw it up in the air. She pick it up just to drop it. She be thick as a stallion. She get neck like an ostrich. I had to let it go, cause she was evil and toxic. I ain't gonna lie, she a rider, but that's because of her mileage.
He throw it up in the air, I back it up cause I'm poppin'. Slim thick, yeah, I got it. Like him long like a ostrich. Had to let it go. No, I'm not toxic. I just love my deposits. And my foreign got mileage.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You just heard that brand new Toxic from Covey. And that was my first time hearing it. I like it, man.
Okay.
Wee.
Thank you, NiteKap.
We're gonna have to get that with some more spins on Breaking Texas.
For real.
Oh yes, we gonna have to, man.
Have some fun with that one.
I like it, man. He even had my favorite line in that whole thing is she had mileage, but she a rider, but only because she got mileage. Damn, man, I almost cursed on radio, man, but I rock with that.
It's for the girls and the guys. I honestly feel like both can relate. So I'm responding to his accusation. I'm like, nah, the only thing I got mileage is a star. So if you pay these bills, come on with it.
That is what's up. All right, now it's part of the interview, man. It's called Break Them Off, right? Everybody sitting in that seat get broke off with these same questions, and it's just a way for the fans to get to know you. You ready?
I'm with it.
Okay, put your neck brace on. It's about to get bumpy.
Oh, shit.
Here we go. First question. I need you to name your top 5 dead or alive all time.
All time what? Female
Artists,
male?
artists, period.
Okay, bet. Missy Elliott for sure. I would go with Rihanna. I rock with Drake. Ross. I could go on actually. Dead or alive. I'm from New York, so I gotta say Biggie too. So
Okay, that's what's up.
I would love to say more, but
that's what's up.
Off the top.
All right. Name Covey's dream track. Who's doing the features? Who's on the hook? Who doing the beat? Who's shooting the video?
Okay, Timbaland on the beat. I don't know who on the video. Yeah, there's so many dope videographers. On the song itself, gotta go with Drake.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Know the route. So go with Drake.
ain't nothing wrong with a Drake stimulus package at all. Absolutely. Who else? Who on the hook? You doing the hook or somebody?
I'm on the hook or nah. He on the hook. I'm on the verse.
Okay. All right. Nah, here we go. Don't be scared of this question now. Who is the worst rapper you ever heard on FM radio? Everybody can't be the best. Somebody got to be the worst.
I ain't gonna hold you. I done heard some stuff. But damn, I'm sorry to say this to this young man, but 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. He's a common answer, and I would have said that before all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's a very common answer. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. All right, let's keep it moving then. Let's say I'm gonna give you $1 million tax free, and you have an option to get your whole million right now, and you'll never see me again in life, or I'm gonna give you $100 grand for the next 10 years. How you want your money?
Give me my money.
All of it right now?
Just give me all of it, because I know what I'm gonna do with it. Just give me all of it. I don't want to. Don't play with me, because one month you decided you want to give it to me. Give it to me all now.
She say she got trust issues. Man. She ain't right. The song is called Toxic, right?
You feel me?
I can get down with it. I tell you what, then, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take another break. We're going to listen to Toxic again because I like the song. That's how it goes down on Breaking Texas. Covey, Toxic. Y'all listen this time for real, man.
That boy, that's good. I throw it up in the air. She pick it up just to drop it. She is a stallion. She get neck like an ostrich. I had to let the go, cause she was evil and toxic. I ain't gonna lie, she a rider, but that's because of her mileage.
He throw it up in the air. I back it up cause I'm popping. Slim thick, yeah, I got it. Like him long like an ostrich. Had to let it go. No, I'm not toxic. I just love my deposits and my foreign mileage. These checks make my wet. He like this drip on my neck. I'm shining, I'm dipping baguettes. Throwing the hundreds, I'm making a mess. He calling me bougie, but yeah, I'm the best. Hop out in Louis, I'm making them vex. Hop a new whip just for a flex. Ain't no regrets. My pockets as big as you. Body a bag and stuff on these. Turn up the hundreds, I'm making them bitter. So shut up. Give me my cheddar. Spend money on Mason Margiela. I need a man that got it together. Neck and wrist as cold as the weather. Gotta have M's, baby, you know better. I'm that that's paving the way. If I drop it, I gotta get paid. If you late, you catching a fade. Swerving, curving, all of these lanes. These is right in my way. All the bands, I'm making it rain. Making it rain. He's making it rain.
I throw it up in the air. She pick it up just to drop it. She be thick as a stallion. She get neck like an ostrich. I had to let the go, cause she was evil and toxic. I ain't gonna lie, she a rider, but that's because of her mileage.
He throw it up in the air. I back it up cause I'm popping. Slim thick, yeah, I got it. Like him long like an ostrich. Had to let it go. No, I'm not toxic. I just love my deposits and my foreign
mileage. She in the gossip. She hold it like a hostage. She make it drop for deposit. She like girls, but she keep that in the closet. Turn her on, it be a faucet. She in her feelings, ain't understanding no logic. Bougie, but she from the project. She in the ballers, talking vacation massages. Bro, be with the nonsense. Gave you her number just so she could block you. You give her, she probably won't call you. Invite her for meals, invite her to chill, but them cheap thrills, she probably gon' stall you. She like him rugged, but she like him smart. How was his drive? What did he park? Paying attention to every remark. She had a few suckers, she guarding her heart. Had a few rappers, but she ain't no groupie. 2 athletes, one in movies. Chill off the Henny, Petrosha, and Ruli. All of her bags, Laurent and Louis. Dressed like a floozy. Don't get it twisted, she choosy. Had a long week, so she moody. I let it slide, cause of that booty. Only that earth and the money can move me. I throw it up in the air. She pick it up just to drop it. She be thick as a stallion. She get back like an ostrich. I had to let the go, cause she was evil and toxic. I ain't gonna lie, she a rider, but that's because of her mileage.
He throw it up in the air. I back it up cause I'm popping. Slim thick, yeah, I got it. Like him long like an ostrich. Had to let it go. No, I'm not toxic. I just love my deposits and my foreign mileage.
Hey, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. We got Kofe hanging out with us in the station. You just heard the new single, Toxic. Okay, man, let's get serious now. Okay, the single is out. Is this gonna be on an album or anything like that? And if so, when is it coming?
Well, I do have an EP coming out. It's called So Saucy, and a single coming out called Saucy. This single Toxic was with Yada, and we just wanted to give our fans something dope, a dope collaboration with a guy and a girl, just to see how y'all feel about it, and it might make my EP. So if y'all fucking with it, I'm sorry, I'm not
It's all right. Everybody's still above.
But if y'all rocking with it,
yeah. Maybach Music. What is that whole experience like and rocking with them? What is that? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been around people as rich as that in my life. What is that like?
It's impressive. It makes me want to go even 10 times harder, because even though, you know, I'm an artist and it might look like glitz and glam, it's always hard work, and it's still hard work till today, but it's work that I enjoy. So
what was the biggest lesson when you joined that organization? What was the biggest lesson that you learned that stuck with you the most?
Hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard.
Man,
they tell me that every time, because I'm always like, all right, what do I do? Listen, just continue with that energy. Keep that same energy throughout your career, and you're going to get far. Keep that drive, that ambition, because the consistency is key.
Yeah,
so that is the true side of music. You gotta be consistent.
What is one aspect about the business of music that you come to find out you really don't like?
Not everybody is professional at what they do. They can act professional, but sometimes they're just not, and that's annoying, because I'm super organized and detail oriented. So when I come across someone that want to play with my time, I'm just like, yo, Try Jesus, not me.
I feel
Why
that.
would you do that?
I feel that, man. Shout out to Toby one time,
Right,
man.
right. Like,
That
why
is
would you
what's
try
up.
me?
That is what's up, man. Well, I want to thank you for coming to hang out with us over here at Breaking Texas, man. The music is dope. You are dope. You're beautiful, man. We wish you all the best, and we're gonna definitely keep that song in rotation around here.
And I will be back.
Before we get out of here, man, it's promo time.
Yes.
You got a camera there and a camera here, and the whole world listening. Do your thing.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Cove, also known as the Bel Air Queen. All right, I need y'all to follow me on all platforms at KOVE.KOVE. That's on Instagram, TikTok, and all that. All right, I'm gonna say it again: KOV as in Victor, E.KOVE. All right.
That's what it is, man. This is Breaking Texas. Let's get back to some music. Brand new Young Martez. Back it up.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive.
I want to see you get ratchet with it. Yeah, I want to see you get. Girl, you looking good. Want you back that? So you's a big fine woman. Want you back that? So shake it like you from the hood. Where you back that? Up got me want throw some money. How you back that? Girl, I need you to bag it up, 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 yeah. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, bag it up, 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 yeah. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, you know you dancing on a that came from nothing, yeah. Ask about me, my name Rain from hustling. I'm just saying, if I'm finna throw you some change with. I ain't call you to the section for nothing. And our baby daddy broke, so I know he can't touch me. Just being real, girl. I'll pay your bills, girl. Got me hypnotized by that big old feel, girl. I don't knock your hustle, gotta get it how you live, girl. So get it how you live, girl. Girl, you looking good, want you back that? So you's a big fine woman, want you back that? Shake it like you from the hood, where you back that? Got me want throw some money, how you back that? Girl, I need you to bag it up, 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 yeah. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, bag it up, 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 yeah. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me.
Yeah, back that up like a ooh, drop it down, bring it back, pause, drop it lower. Ay. I want that mouth, ain't got no thing, hit the store. Ay. Tattoos on her, she say she wants some more. Hey, it's Club Guard, get it to a legend. Yeah. DJ Super bring me, I don't even ask. Fifth Ward, give me head in the car, acre song. Rock it, she'll take off her bra.
Oh, girl, you looking good, want you back that? So you's a big fine woman, want you back that? Shake it like you from the hood, where you back that? Got me want throw some money, how you back that? Girl, I need you to bag it up, 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 yeah. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, bag it up, 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 yeah. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me. Girl, throw that on me like you know me, like you know me, girl.
DJ NiteKap.
You are now rocking with the Fleet DJs.
We are Breaking Texas.
I'd be lying if I said that I didn't think about you night and day. And I'd be trying to hide all my feelings that I feel inside for you. No hesitation, boy, I'm all in. Got me talking, texting, calling, slipping, tripping, feels like I'm falling. It's so hard to focus tonight, staring in your eyes. Read between the lines, I think I might be falling for you. Maybe I'm falling for you. Maybe I'm falling for you. Yeah, I'm falling for you. Baby, I'm falling. Come get it, baby, all in.
Cause you know that you got me falling, 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 falling for you. Baby, yeah. You don't care if I ain't rockin' weave or no makeup. Call me beautiful from the time that I wake up. Make me come alive, open up my third eye. It's the forever thing, we ain't never gonna break up. Cause you become a part of my habit. Everything good, no static. Just like air, I gotta have it. Total package, yeah. Hesitation, boy, I'm in. Got me checking, texting, calling, slipping, tripping. Feels like I'm falling. It's so hard to focus tonight. Staring in your eyes. Read between the lines, I think I might be falling, 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 falling for you. Maybe I'm falling, 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 falling for you. Maybe I'm falling, 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 falling for you. Yeah, falling, 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 falling for you. Maybe I'm falling. Come get it, baby, all in. Maybe I'm falling, 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 falling for you. Baby, I'm falling, falling. Come get it, baby, calling. Cause you know that you got me falling, 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 falling for you. Baby, I'm falling, 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 falling for you.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive. You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap.
You are now rocking with the Fleet DJ.
Leave that fire right there.
Watch what you say about Trip. Y'all better leave me alone. Go get it and I come back with you know making the play on the phone. Hey, this ain't no gift. Y'all know I'm holding my own. I be holding money even in the pandemic. I do. I'm about to buy me a home. Watch what you say about Trip. Y'all better leave me alone. Go get it and I come back with you know making the play on the phone. Hey, this ain't no gift. Y'all know I'm holding my own. I be holding money even in the pandemic. I do. I'm about to buy me a home. What you say? Knock, knock, guess who at the door? I'm down by 10, I'm trying to score. Got the ball. They try to act like they don't know. No, you know, 7, 0, 11, let it roll. Let it roll. I got the diamond dancing all up on my toes. I'm jumping out the stage at the show. I'm heating up on like a stone. And these rappers out there selling they soul. So you know I gotta bring that fire. No, this ain't no free trial. Hey, little bitty big pipe down. I see I'm trying to take my style. But this can't be duplicated. You know, AI with the hesitation. Sober, one fist up for the nation. Churches biscuit with the gravy. I'm hungry. I get that cheese belt beat up. My apple juice in a 2 liter. I don't need no cheerleaders. The number 1 hits like the Beatles. Touchdown play D Hawkins. R.I.P. Pat Hawkins. Second line like I'm in New Orleans. And I see that green light bulb. Y'all what you say about Trip? Y'all better leave me alone. Go get it and I come back with it. Making the play on the phone. You know, baby, this ain't no gift. Y'all know I'm holding my own. Getting money even in the pandemic. I be holding. I'm about to buy me a home. I do. Watch what you say about Trip. You say, y'all better leave me alone. Go get it and I come back with it. Making the play on the phone. You know, baby, this ain't no gift. Y'all know I'm holding my own. Getting money even in the pandemic. I be holding. I'm about to buy me a home. What you say? Mike that kiddo with the move. I used to have holes in my shoes, but you know I got it on cruise. I'm due for a win, I can't lose. So y'all better pick up that tempo. Cause we about to dance like disco. Cha-cha slide with the limbo. And I gotta cook them up like Crisco. Gotta put the track on repeat. I'm so clean like a knee freak. I get the party jumping that PB. Girls gone wild, so the GT. I got them in line like a special. I ain't really gotta do edge, no I don't. Edge up fresh, see the text. What up, Blue? Same old game, new level. Man, showtime like I'm at the Palo. I beat it out the frame like a bongo. Bang, bang. CEO, I'm the honcho. And I'm shaking up the room like Pop-Smoke. HD pick, no filter. I'm balling on them like I got a real so sober. The brave heart like a Mel Gibson. And don't get tired like the Crimson. Watch what you say by Trip. Y'all better leave me alone. Go get it and I come back with it. Making the play on the phone. You know, baby, this ain't no gift. Hell no, I'm holding my own. Getting money even in the pandemic. I be holding. I'm about to buy me a home. I do. Watch what you say by Trip. Y'all better leave me alone. Go get it and I come back with it. Making the
Lord, baby, this ain't no diss. Y'all know I'm holding my own. Getting money, even independent. I be holding, I'm about to buy me a home. What you say?
Hold it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
It be the booty for me. She look cuter than me. She might not do it for you, little nigga, but she finna do it for me.
It be the tricks for me. It be the lick for me. Why I be falling in love with the. It be the gifts for me.
It be the body for me. She a little hotter than me. She might not let one of you, but she a little thotty for me.
It be the blues for me. Purses and shoes for me. It ain't no, I'm just trying to get to know you. What you gon' do for me?
I like a with a bag. I like with them lips in the ass. I like they be doing them tricks on my every time she be letting me smash. Hey, I like they be so bad. And she do what I say like she robotic. And when I cut her off, it be no problems. If I fuck on nobody. Cause it be the face for me, the taste for me, to put that on the plate for me. The way she say pass out the state for me, and keep all that bullshit away from me. Be the freaks for me, the cheeks for me. The way that she talk when she speak to me. The way that up look Easter pink, I be beating it up like bang, bang. Be the booty for me. She a little cuter than me. She might not do it for you, little nigga, but she finna do it for me.
It be the tricks for me. It be the lick for me. Why I be falling in love with the. It be the gifts for me.
It be the body for me. She a little hotter than me. She might not let one of you, but she a little thotty for me.
It be the blues for me. Purses and shoes for me. It ain't no, I'm just trying to get to know you. What you gon' do for me? It be the lips talker, nigga right out of trip. I done gave him some of this wet. Got him thinking that it's all his, yeah. It ain't got that grip. I'ma pop on it like a cell. Then I'ma roll on it like the foes on it. Then drop it on him like a 12. It be the niggas that stiff and be running the streets. Hard on a hop with a sucker for me. Claiming that they don't be eating no but stay going under the buckle for me. The VVS's want some leave a good impression. Got his mad, I'm his new obsession. Tell the fake pages, eat the messy, dramatic accent.
It be the booty for me. She a little cuter than me. She might not do it for you, little nigga, but she finna do it for me.
It be the tricks for me. It be the lick for me. Why I be falling in love with the. It be the gifts for me.
It be the body for me. She a little hotter than me. She might not let one of you, but she a little thotty for me.
It be the blues for me. Purses and shoes for me. It ain't no, I'm just trying to get to know you. What you gon' do for me?
Woo. Shut up. Let me ask you why I be saying keep going, man. Let go. Back on the beat like I'm back on the block. Getting these checks and these like socks. Still one of the coolest niggas up out the south. And my all up in your girl mouth. What the fuck you niggas talking about? Still one of the hottest without a doubt. You run your back up like you running laps. I run my back up like I'm running miles. Finding the that I might eat a cloud. So like an eagle, I ain't coming down. Kicking my like a NFL punter. Hit your once and I been running from her. Popping my yeah, you knew that. Big bag of hundreds, all blue bags. I just be smoking that pressure, but you already knew that. Keep going, 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 keep going. 220 on 16, I'm getting some heat. Headed to the south side to go pick up this bread. You still gonna keep going? That's what I said. Whoever don't like me, I swear they won't say it. Because to be the boss, I pay it. Running this beat like a man with no legs. A lot of you be talking, but I'ma be the first to say it. You just hopped in the whip, about to pick up your. Oh, you ain't know she was all on my liking and coming and posting my. Know all my words and be popping it. I know that make you sick. That's why I say I be popping my. That's how I'm rocking. You knew it. Look, scoot up and pull up. I do it like this. It both the beat off the top rope. Why y'all so mad, man? I don't know. Me and my don't come through the back. Yeah, we came through the front door. In the Coronas, you know what I'm drinking. She got a big booty. She know what I'm thinking. I'm trying to dive in. Hell no, I ain't thinking. The only thing I'm thinking right now is keep going, 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 keep going.
You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap. We are Breaking Texas.
You are now rocking with the Fleet DJ.
Hold it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.
Opened up the door, walking smelling like Dior. Red bottom purchase store, got him tapping on the floor. Body softer than velour, got some big drip, but I'm still buying out the store. I just opened up the door, walking smelling like Dior. Red bottom purchase store, got him tapping on the floor. Booty juicy like a tour. Since I got rich, I'm a hard to ignore. Poppin' is the truth, so don't be lying to me. They heard I'm bringing back the fire, they ain't hiring me. I always laugh at my exes when they come crying to me. They heard of bitches glowing up and now they dying to see. Came at me violently, they couldn't silence me. These stab me in the back and they say hi to me. I got a rhyme and feet, I got the vibe, you see. The thought of spitting hits for free give me anxiety. I heard they wanna know who's this bitch on the go. I'm taking trips with all my breads and now they wanna roll. My squad ain't never too far, pull up they stay in the car. You wanted drama, now your mama just don't know where you are. I just opened up the door, walking smelling like Dior. Red bottom purchase store, got them tapping on the floor. Body softer than velour, got some big drip, but I'm still buying out the store. I just opened up the door, walking smelling like Dior. Red bottom purchase store, got them tapping on the floor. Booty juicy like couture. Since I got rich, I'm a hard to ignore. I got the cash, that's a fact. I'm not bread, stay in stacks. Put that money in my pocket. I'm like, gracias, thanks for that. He need a drink with the snack. Look at thirsty lips chapped. I don't deal with any zeros that say written on a check. They wanna come for me, then watch them run for me. The flyest shorty out my hood, there's only one of me. My necklace shine like a star, gold rings and bracelets galore. Yeah, what they say now, soy la reina. Got my crown from the yard. I just opened up the door, walking smelling like Dior. Red bottom purchase store, got them tapping on the floor. Body softer than velour, got some big drip, but I'm still buying out the store. I just opened up the door, walking smelling like Dior. Red bottom purchase store, got them
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. I want to say thanks to Covey for coming in and rocking with us. Then hit you off with a few songs, man. We got some of that Mr. Wide up in there. You just heard the brand new Crystal popping. And we got some of everything in that time. Right now, though, man, I got another dope guest hanging out in the station with us, man. Lewis Hayes. What up, though?
What up, dog? What's up, dog? DJ NiteKap. We are on Breaking Texas Radio. Ready to make it happen, dog.
Man, appreciate you for coming to hang out with us,
No problem, dog. Anytime. Hope I'll be back, too.
So where you from, Lewis Hayes?
Ocala, Florida. Originally from Bronx, New York. But I've been in Ocala, Florida for a long time now. So, you know, they converted me.
What's that Florida like, man? When I think of Florida, I think of dreadlocks, big rims, and Duval County.
Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Anywhere you move in Florida, it's about the same thing. It's pretty raw out there. But yeah, it's live. There's definitely a lot of talent out there. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on, you know.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how long have you been making music professionally?
I want to say it's going on 5-6 years now. Back in 2015, I got into a forklift that I was doing music a little bit. I got into a forklift accident. I worked for Sears Holden, and I got into a forklift accident. My leg came off. It was a big ordeal. They had to put it back on. Yeah, thank God they put it back on. The surgeon just so happened to be filling out paperwork late that night that I came in, and you know, so that was God himself, you know what I'm saying, or else I would have lost my leg. But I lost my leg, and then they put it back on. 6 months later, I was doing my first show on crutches with Cassidy.
That is dope.
Yeah, we kept it going.
That is throw, man.
Nothing gonna stop, dog.
That is a story for your man.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Crazy.
Serious, huh?
I got the marks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tell the people it's real. Yeah, it came off. It was there's like 3 main arteries in your leg or something like that, and it was hanging on by one. Bro, I tell you, like it's like this.
That is
Like,
crazy.
yeah, it was hanging. It was hanging.
Golly.
Yeah.
Man, we hanging out with Louis Hayes. So who are your, of course, let me ask the old generic question. Who are your rap influences? You know what I'm saying? Who did you grow up listening to?
I grew up listening to a lot of Lil Wayne, Eminem. Shit, honestly, like I feel like Drake has a lot of influence on, like, you know, he opened the door a lot for a lot of artists.
Yeah.
You know, that's really was it. I was really a heavy Lil Wayne, Eminem fan. Like everything they put out, I was on it.
Bars
on
and
it.
metaphors.
Bars and metaphors on it. Like, yo, what?
I dig it. So let's say somebody's tuning into the interview. They never heard a Louis Hayes song, right? What is your vibe all about? Because if I think of Louis Hayes, I'm looking for that Hayes.
Yeah, definitely that Hayes. I mean, I call myself Louis Hayes actually because I was taking a ride with a couple friends. You know, we were riding around and we were talking about if we start doing this grow, you know, the little kid, you're gonna make this little grow thing, you know, make our own strain, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have that Louis Hayes. That's
what's up.
And it stuck. I was like, yo, that sounds good.
That's what's
That
up,
sounds
man.
a little good.
That's enough talking, man. How about you introduce the first song then?
Which one we got first? Play with My Heart.
Yeah.
We got Play with My Heart by Louis Hayes. It's a good track, man. Just keep your ears open and check it out.
Here we go.
17. You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap.
She said to play with my head. Baby, don't play with my heart. She said to play with my head. Baby, don't play with my heart. Nothing could tear us apart. We'll be okay where we are. Ain't no way our love gonna stop it. I'ma be there when you call. And when you're tripping and all, it to me off. You know you f with a boss. Lose you, I know it's a loss, yeah. She said to play with my head. Baby, don't play with my heart. Nothing could tear us apart. We'll be okay where we are. Ain't no way our love gonna stop, yeah. I'ma be there when you call. And when you're tripping and all, it to me off. You know you f with a boss. Lose you, I know it's a loss, yeah. Pick up and stack up 100. Baby, how we gonna spend it? I know we both getting money. Me and you both independent. Baby, don't ball on no budget. She see it, she buy it like fuck it. She got a Gucci and I got a Gucci. We match when we go out in public. Percocet all on my body. She screaming, she moan when I hit her with dope. She got me out of my body. I need a natty just so I can stay focused. Addicted to tea and they don't make it easier when it's wet as the ocean. Baby, you bad as a. You get a bag and you handle your get pulled. I'ma hand you that wet splash with a flick of my wrist. Check OnlyFans for a flick of my. Caught a bird, may just flip me a brick. On point, always hit, never miss. Pop a cassette, put my thing on your lips. Don't understand why we argue. Why you won't stop talking when I call you. Everything I do is for you. A broke can't afford you. So I'ma work until I fall out. Flip this work until I ball out. I don't got no time to call out. On the paper route, I'm in route. Poppin' he's in a penthouse. Airbnb, I can rent out. She said, don't play with my head, baby, don't play with my heart. Nothing could tear us apart. We'll be okay where we are. Ain't no way our love gonna stop it. I'ma be there when you call. And when you're tripping and all, it to me off. You know you f with a boss. Lose you, I know it's a loss, yeah. She said, don't play with my head, baby, don't play with my heart. Nothing could tear us apart. We'll be okay where we are. Ain't no way our love gonna stop it. I'ma be there when you call. And when you're tripping and all, it to me off. You know you f with a boss. Lose you, I know it's a loss, yeah.
This is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You just heard Play With My Heart from Louis Hayes. And man, that's a banger, man. That's what's up.
Hey, thank you, brother.
I wasn't expecting that, dog. I really wasn't.
I'm telling you, dog. I got a catalog for everybody, dog.
Man, you know when you know them days like you walk on the basketball court and you be like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it in.
Pick me.
And then you get that dude that's holding you that's super energetic. That's really how it came across.
Yeah.
Like, bam.
Yeah, I'm here, dog. I'm here for it all.
That's what's up, man. All right. This the part of the interview is called Break 'em Off, right? Everybody sitting in that seat, get these same questions broke off to them. And it's just a way for the fans to get to know you. All right, here we go. I need you to, I heard the first two, Lil Wayne and Eminem.
Lil Wayne, Eminem.
So name the other three from your top 5 dead or alive all time.
Dead or alive all time. We got Lil Wayne, we got Eminem. We got to throw Drake in there. He's
Okay.
He's doing his thing. Like, you can't even take his flowers away.
All right.
I'm from New York, you know, Biggie. I'm with Biggie all day.
Okay.
I kick in the door, waving the 4-4, you know. I got one more, right? Honestly, I feel like he's underrated and is definitely newer, but he's definitely made a name. Joyner Lucas. Nobody's touching Joyner Lucas's bars right now.
You think so, huh?
On every nobody's touching Joyner Lucas's bars.
Really?
Facts.
You know, I read an article somewhere, or I seen a digital article somewhere about people calling Joyner Lucas corny. And I was like, I don't know.
There ain't no way. Nah, there ain't no way. But if you look at all his YouTube videos that he's done, because you know he does he does these crazy videos. You know, if you look at all the stuff he's done, just his content is next. Like, he's up there with M. He's up there with Wayne. Like, the stuff he says is ridiculous. Like, there's no, you can't play with that man.
That's what's up. Okay. All right. Well, then, don't run from this question. Here we go. Who is the worst rapper you ever heard on FM radio? Dum, 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 dum.
Worst rapper ever on FM radio. See, I feel like the vibes might be there with dude, but like, you know, everybody likes. I feel like I'm gonna be hated on for this, but Pump. I really don't fuck with Pumps. You know, what Donald Trump call him? Lil Pimp.
I don't get down with Pumps.
I don't get down with Pumps. What Donald Trump call him? Lil Pimp.
Yes, he did.
Lil Pimp.
Lil Pimp.
All right.
I ain't mad at that answer at all. I ain't mad at that at all. Okay, here we go. Let's say I'm gonna give you $1 million, right?
Yeah.
And you got two options. I can give you $1 million right now. You'll never see me again, tax free, or I give you $100,000 for the next 10 years, guaranteed tax free.
Guaranteed tax free.
Yup.
I think I need my bread. We can make shit work however we make stuff work, but yeah, I'd rather take the bread. You know, we know what moves got to be made, and we can make them together.
I feel that Jay-Z
you know?
Whitworth.
Yeah,
man.
we can make them together, but it's my money and I need it now.
I dig it. Well, let's take another break, man. Let's get into the next single. How about you go and introduce that thing?
It's Lunchable by Louis Hayes. We're making a splash in the club scene. Check it out.
Back that up, baby, do it like them strippers do. Throw that thing back, show these niggas why I with you. Take you down, break you down, bend you over while I'm fucking you. Switch positions, let me eat you like a fucking lunch. Back that ass up, baby, do it like them strippers do. Throw that thing back, show these niggas why I fuck with you. Take you down, break you down, bend you over while I'm fucking you. Switch positions, let me eat you like a fucking lunch. Girl, you so tasty, suck the tip of my fingers. Rub you down, get down, ain't no rubber between us. Have your legs out of order like a paraplegic. Understand what you were saying, but you barely was speaking. Girl, the way you're moaning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Neighbors can complain, but can't do nothing, I own it. Grab the pillow, make you grab the wall while you walk. Get throat up, why you sound like that when you talk? Why you got that on, knowing I'ma take it off? Back it up, me like I took a loss. I got the bag in a bag that match what it costs. Try to take it if you wanna see this Nina Rose. Back that ass up, baby, do it like them strippers do. Throw that thing back, show these niggas why I fuck with you. Take you down, break you down, bend you over while I'm fucking you. Switch positions, let me eat you like a fucking lunch. Back that ass up, baby, do it like them strippers do. Throw that thing back, show these niggas why I fuck with you. Take you down, break you down, bend you over while I'm fucking you. Switch positions, let me eat you like a fucking lunchable. Get and smack it and flip it, I gotta touch it and lick it. Bust you down, I'll bring it with back in a minute. I'm coming back when I'm finished, you arch your back when I'm in it. Get the windows tinted, can't see what we doing in it. I done seen a lot of bitches go around, but I ain't seen a lot of bitches hold it down. I always tell you how I love it when I'm fucking you. All these bitches wanna fuck me, I'm just fucking you. I done seen a lot of bitches go around, but I ain't seen a lot of bitches hold it down. I always tell you how I love it when I'm fucking you. All these bitches wanna fuck me, I'm just fucking you. Back that ass up, baby, do it like them strippers do. Throw that thing back, show these niggas why I fuck with you. Take you down, break you down, bend you over while I'm fucking you. Switch positions, let me eat you like a fucking lunch. Back that ass up, baby, do it like them strippers do. Throw that thing back, show these niggas why I fuck with you. Take you down, break you down, bend you over while I'm fucking you. Switch positions, let me eat you like a fucking lunchable.
This is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap. Just heard Lunchable from Lewis Hayes. And I think by the title of the song,
yeah, you get it. Yeah. You get it.
You get what you
and
came
if you
for.
don't get it,
hanging out with Lewis Hayes in the station, man. Okay, on a serious note, okay, we heard 2 singles and they bumped. So was this on a current project, future project? When is it coming out and what's the title gonna be?
I got 4 singles out I'm pushing right now. That was two of them. I got another 2, Perk and Impatient. I'm dropping all those as singles right now. Within the next 6 months, 3 to 6 months, I have everything together on. I'm probably gonna put out an EP. I'll put out a little EP first. Give the people a little something, and then I'm gonna come strong with that album, you know.
Do you want to stay independent or are you looking for a deal?
See, this is a real hard question. I definitely like being independent. You know, I like the freedom of being independent. But I mean, if that right deal comes, you know, if the contract's right, we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But for now, independence is where I'm at.
That's what's up. So what's next, man? You started off in Ocala. Am I saying it right?
Ocala.
Started off in Ocala. Now you all the way at H-Town pushing your music.
H-Town.
What's next?
I'm glad to be here too, man. It's definitely, I love to travel. Hopefully, I think we got a promo tour set up in Atlanta also. I got to get the dates on that. I got a Shade 45 interview coming up sometime soon. I got rotation on Shade 45 too on Lunchable. You know, there's just any moves we can make. You know, I'm open to whatever's going on. You know, so if anybody's out there trying to work, you know, anybody's trying to make some real power moves, you know, I'm here for it. I'm open.
That's what's up, man. Well, we appreciate you coming to rock with us over
I appreciate you.
I
appreciate you.
It's promo time, man. Do your thing.
Man, go follow my Instagram at I am Lewis Hayes, LuisHaze, Lewis Hayes. Lewis Hayes everywhere on every platform. iHeartRadio, Spotify, iTunes, Google. Just Google it. Google Lewis Hayes. You'll find it everywhere.
That's what it is, man. This is Breaking Texas, man. I want to say thank you to Lewis Hayes. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. The singles are called Lunchable and Play With My Heart. I had to look at that second one again. Can't forget that Lunchable, though.
You know that.
We finna get back to some of this music right now. I got one from Young Al. This one is called Run It Up.
I remember them laughing, look at me now. I told them they come, I come back around. When I see a sack, I'ma take it down. Nowadays I give them the run around. I run up the racks and I skip time. I never been scared to jump out of bounds. All about bread, I need money now. I need money now. I live my life in the fair lane. Just sleeping, I dreamed about better days. 4 pockets and a better thing. Rubber bands, put that work in, man. I won't run it up. 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 I had to go get my money up. I remember them days I was broke and stuck. I remember them days I was out of luck. I ain't had nothing. I had to come up with something. I had to go get some money. I see it coming, so I ain't running from nothing. I get it in by the bundle. Time out the gutter, got it out the dirt. I just been taking my business and texting with interest and hustling till my hand hurt. Running through roadblocks, those blocks. Somehow we still managed to make it work. Make it work. I promise I used to be up till I found me a dude, made it double up. All these race price going up. I'm a ghetto influencer. VMB came out the mud. 7 kings that can't fuck with us. Check the scope, better check the schedule. Swear to God, I'm on another level. I remember them laughing, look at me now. I told them they come, I come back around. When I see a sack, I'ma take it down. Nowadays I give them the run around. I run up the racks and I skip time. I never been scared to jump out of bounds. All about bread, I need money now. I need money now. I live my life in the fair lane. Just sleeping, I dreamed about better days. 4 pockets and a better thing. Rubber bands, put that work in, man. I won't run it up. I won't run it up. I won't run it up.
Running up, I'm on a mission to get it, I'm coming back with it. Me with the fam, we out, I'm feeling no love for no thoughts, we die with them. Tunnel vision on the road to riches, bumps in the road, dog. Rick roll call, I swear if you my dog, you can have it all, swear that we gon' buy, yeah. Money on wood, make the gamble good. I'm still posted in the trenches, still got my pistol chillin' in the hood. I'm still down to go chill, I'm still rolling up good. I'm still misunderstood, yeah. I knew this was part of the plan. I knew I was gonna get a check. I knew I was gonna make all these vision make band. I'm on the flight to the money. I promise I'm coming. I'm running them back. Right. Running man. I remember them laughing, look at me now. I told them they come and come back around. When I see a sack, I'ma take it down. 9 days I give them the run around. I run up direction, I skip time. I never been scared to jump out of bounds. All about bread, I need money now. I need money now. I live my life in the fair lane. Just sleeping, I dreamed about better days. Gold pockets and the better things. Rubber bands, they working, man. I won't run it up, run it up, I won't run it up. I won't run it up, I won't run it up. I won't run it up.
Cardio, what you doing over there?
And I go by Lil Zach for DJ.
Little booty, but she know how to use it.
I be like, shake that junk in your trunk.
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 Shake it, shake it.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Hands on your knees, shake that junk.
Make it jump.
Hands on your knees, shake that junk.
Make it jump.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake it, shake it.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake it, shake it.
She ain't got a whole lot, but she throw it like a pad.
Now bounce, 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 bounce that.
Bounce that,
Bounce, 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 bounce that.
shake that, girl. Show me what you got.
A lot of junk in the trunk, and it's hot.
Flaming hot. Pick it up, girl. You got a big old load.
Big old load. Bend it over. Don't touch your toes.
Touch your toes. Break it down for me. Let me see you move it.
See me move it. Round and round. Watch me keep that moving.
Keep it moving. Hop your homegirls up. Make a kid.
We finna get it. Do the split first. Shake some tip.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
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 Shake it, shake it.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Hands on your knees, shake that junk.
Make it jump.
Hands on your knees, shake that junk.
Make it jump.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake it, shake it.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake it, shake it. Bounce that. Bounce it, bounce it, bounce that. Bounce it, bounce it. Now bounce that.
Okay.
Bounce it, bounce it, bounce that. Now bounce it, bounce it.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
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 Shake it, shake it.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Hands on your knees, shake that junk.
Make it jump.
Hands on your knees, shake that junk.
Make it jump.
Shake that junk in your trunk.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it.
I'm on a rush. For grabs my blood. I can reach out and touch it. Around the bus. Make 100K month. This was out to get much. Got a plug in the rush.
Get the bag in the rush. Them get no love. I'm ready to bust. Working the clutch. It give me a rush. I'm in a rush. It's a rush. It's a rush.
Ain't no talking disgusting. Selling me lanes. I should have been function. I don't hit the jump, but I keep me some muscle. I jump off Versace for my little daughter. I buy me some product for my baby mom. I spend me a half week on a new chopper. Fishing the makeup. Visit the doctor. I'm traveling, fishing, and visit the field with a hell of a yield and sit on a hill. I don't care how they feel. I don't care what they think. I got rats in the back for the promise and drink. By the trap house, I don't want a house on the lake. All the pounds on the floor taking up out of space. Finna twist up the gas and then take out the space. And then finna take off a little nigga face. Find me a plug and I think it would fade. I'm on a rush. For grabs my blood. I can reach out and touch it. Around the bus. Make 100K month. This was out to get much. Got a plug in the rush.
Get the bag in the rush. Them get no love. I'm ready to bust. Working the clutch. It give me a rush. I'm in a rush. It's a rush. It's a rush. Ride with that chopper, you can get it. My hood, the heart of the city.
Killing these niggas, they hate to admit it. I'm tryna run up a beat like I'm Diddy. Suck them and I play with that kitty. Sip on that drink to my kid. They look in their eyes, I'm seeing the envy. I'm in a rush, because I'm snapping the club. You know I'm ready to bust. Tell them I don't wanna fuck. Now them call them tryna fool. I'm switching lanes. Mad that I got a bad man, that shit lying. The money giving me a rush, this is my vein.
I'm on a rush, for grams of my blood. I can reach out and touch it, around the bus. Make 100K more, this was out of the much. Got a plug in the rush.
Get the bag of the rush. Them get no love. I'm ready to bust. Working the clutch. It give me a rush. I'm in a rush. It's a rush. It's a rush.
Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more.
Bitch, break her on down. This is how I go when all you do is hate now. Yeah, she a freak, I know, 'cause I hit. Made her tap out, lil' mama thick. I'm Mr. Wide Up, I lay that pipe to a good lumberjack style. Knock her down with the wood, get a quickie in my Nikes, yeah, I know I keep it hood. Got her on 2 beans and a shot, what's good? She told that nigga now, he can't do what I would. Beat that hoop up and make that ass feel good. From the kitchen to the couch, outside on the hood. Got her face in the pillow like a real nigga should. You know why?
Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more.
You told I ain't real in the bro. I'm so player that I still put dick up in the throat. You told her I ain't this shit and I got a gal. She still took this dick with a big ol' smile. See, you can spend your money and your time, but it don't mean shit if you ain't got a mind. See, real drill niggas in these streets is hard to find. So when you talk down on me, she don't pay you no mind. You all in the air, I'm all in the rear. Beating up that guy, pulling all on her hair. My back look like it's been clawed by a bear. But nah, that's the bitch legs all in the air, folks.
Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more.
This is it. Watch what I do. All that hating that you doing, shit ain't going with you. I got your gas sprung and I ain't even said it. She just talk so much shit about me that she jumped on my dick. I hit it from the back and saw that tat on her ass. She like it slow from the front and pound game from the back. She love it when I lick it and she can take it. Feel go good, legs up then split. So if you try to hate on Mr. Wide Up, best believe, homie, that your girl getting up. I got a whole list and I can go down. And if I did that, I could still knock it down. You know why?
Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Girl, you tripping 'cause your gun don't want you no more. Cigarette hating got me up in your home. Cigarette hating got me up.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap, tapping in all the way live from the GMT Broadcasting Company from the south side of that H-Town. Know what I'm talking about? That's how it goes down. I told you, man, I had a bunch of dope guests, and dope guests kicking it with us tonight, and I got some more in here today, man. Let me break this down for y'all, man. If y'all follow DJ NiteKap, right? Y'all on the website, y'all on the social media, we appreciate that. But if y'all follow DJ NiteKap, then y'all saw the breakdown. That's right, y'all remember, go to the website right now, scroll, find that breakdown with Smack Water, and see what I'm talking about, man.
We'll find it after this interview, Cake.
we went and broke down this album called Soundtrack to the Revolution. And the reason we broke it down is because it was some revolutionary music on there. And I sat down with Smack Water, man, and we broke it down. Y'all got the knowledge and the science behind it. But to me, that was not enough. It was a compilation album with a group of men on there. And I wanted to
with some ladies too, beautiful
some
ladies.
ladies too, absolutely. Shout out to the ladies. You know we love our black queens. But I wanted to talk to some of the other people involved with the project because they need some shine too.
Already.
And that's exactly what we did, man. So how about y'all introduce yourselves, let people know who y'all are, where to find you at, all that.
Ladies first, I guess. Hello. My name is Donna Nicole, aka Lady, and I am on Instagram as Donna Nicole _.
Right on, yo. Peace and positivity, man. This is Caleb Israel, the God, Divine Prime Minister, Speak Hop, man. You know what I mean? Catch me on everything. Caleb Israel, the God. Co-founder, co-writer of Hip Hop Top 5 with Smack Water. And yeah, Speak Hop's finest, man. Check me out.
What's up?
Hey, it's your boy Rush, the Poverty's Poet. Yeah, checking in with DJ NiteKap, representing that soundtrack to the revolution. Yeah, streaming on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out, you know what I'm saying? It's like the soundtrack to Master's Execution. Yeah, we in there.
And y'all already know who I am, man. And you know, me and NiteKap go way back. Already king of common sense, realest on the ground, huh? Smack Water. We got two more of our family and squad coming in, and we also got another special guest that's, you know, honorary.
AKA Uncle Tom's nephew.
Man.
We definitely playing tonight.
Hey, shout out to Glock 9 out over here too, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Glock 9, man. Hold on, man. My boy in the background working them cameras, man. The bad guy, the rock star in the building, man.
We got a joint coming out too, man. We got a whole album coming out too.
That's what's up, man. So soundtrack to the revolution, right? Let's get into that, man. What was that experience like putting together music that really captured the times of today and the feelings and thoughts of so many people?
Man, it's about the now, you know, when Stevie and all of the greats from back in the 60s and 70s they was talking about the now, not just the dancing, but what was actually going on in the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And shout out to Cornell from Music Monopoly, man, and Smack for coming up with this idea, you know what I mean? Of grabbing it and I'm not saying this loosely, man, but like a down south Wu-Tang, man, with everybody formed on a certain kind of, you know what I mean? We cultivating certain kind of arts, man. Everybody got their own superpower, man, they brought to it. You know what I mean? So it's very dope. And every song on that we did, man, was on the album. Every song we did in the studio was on the album.
That's lit.
So, yeah.
That's lit. Lady, what was your superpower? What did you bring amongst all this streetness and hoodness going on?
I believe my superpower is soul. I brought some soul, some of the emotion, the softer emotion. Yes, still aggressive, you know, like I'm still about that. You understand? I'm here and I'm not going nowhere, but I'm gonna say it in a ladylike way. So
that's what's up. That's what's up, Rush.
Yeah, it was more like bringing that unorthodox style, but still like right on the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because I call myself the voice of the struggle. So I'm going to say what some people don't want to say, even though we were saying everything.
Yeah.
Like my boy Caleb Israel, the God said, we was rapping in the times of now. Kind of like when Marvin Gaye made What's Going On.
Facts.
He was talking about the same thing that's going on.
Facts.
We still talking about it.
Yeah.
He are ODB. That's all ODB right here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the streets is
We
definitely
tryna
in the
get-
building
we
tonight,
try
man.
to change our people's mind through music like they was doing.
Yeah.
So the body do something different. You got to change the mind first. Hey, listen to
feel
this. Hey, don't act like you don't see this on social media and know what's going on. Hey, let's do something about it.
I feel that, man. Was
fist in there if you're down with that stuff.
Was any one of y'all like really scared to like take the gloves off and really speak your mind? Cause when I think about making a project like that, I'd be like, man, maybe I shouldn't say it.
It's gonna be hard to do that around me.
In my personal opinion, I don't think nobody was. And then when they ever come along to y'all introduce with the second part as a part 2, it's like the gloves ain't even on. We probably ain't even have to take them off. You know what I'm saying? It's all you know what I'm saying?
It's one of them things, man. You either gonna get out there and squabble, man, and sit on your bunk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can squabble and sit on your bunk.
Get off the
Yeah. Now you say it. Now you say it. So, lady, do you feel like the woman's voice in today's struggle was properly represented?
On the album,
on the project, yeah.
Yes, I do believe so. Especially like in King and Queen.
One of my favorite cuts on that.
Oh, really? That's the God. That's us. That's us.
Yes,
That's us.
It brought that. How does it feel to be standing in the presence of a queen? How does that feel? What emotion do you have as a king in that? And so I think nowadays where the let me see, how can I say that? The empowerment of females, we see the strong spectrums that they're on. So just bringing that queen energy into the building.
That's what's up.
It was nice.
That's what's up, man. Even when you talk, I just feel like royalty, man. You just, you know what I'm saying? just make you stay up straight.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? Fix your clothes and everything.
Yes, you are a king.
Everything. You gotta get 3 folk now.
We are wilding out in the station right now, man. Let's take a break. Let's get into some music. Kayla, which one you want to do first?
Man, I got a joint, man. With me smacking VA's Crown Prince, man, the King of Virginia, man, Zaki Shabazz, man. What is it called? Perfection, something like that, man. But
Perfection Personified.
Hey, man, it's first drop here. Yeah, first drop here, man. Mixed and mastered by Bots World, man. Shout out to Bots, man.
Well, then let's drop it then.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive.
It got to be a miracle. This is spiritual. This is love on another level. Forever, forever, ever. It got to be a miracle. This is spiritual. This is love on another level. Forever, forever, ever. I get so high when you look in my eyes. Forget the mother guys. You make my nature rise. I look at you and see forever. Can't imagine us not together. Don't know what's ahead of us, but I only see things getting better. Fellas, have you ever known soon as you met her that you would get her and spend your whole life with her? I'd be lying if I said I only want you. If I died now, my love would still haunt you. It got to be a miracle. This is spiritual. This is love on another level. Forever, forever, ever. It got to be a miracle. This is spiritual. This is love on another level. Forever, forever, ever.
I'm everything I wanna be. Nah, can't see your future, but it's one with me. I'm trying to figure out when you became one with me. What the names of our daughters and a son should be. Cause you know I love your heavenly smile, but I hate to see you tears. Been a year, you done settled me down, and I hope that I'ma never see frowns. But you think I'm still a dog, blowing small, just a pedigree now. This relationship is destiny's child. You an independent woman, the survivor, never let me down. See me grow from a boy to a man. I'm at the end of the road, I'm bending knee, and now I'm holding your hand. Slip the ring on your finger, now we closer than fam. And no matter what they saying, used to know who I am. The world knocked me on my back, but I back up on my feet. Sidekick got me so complete, it's a miracle.
It got to be a miracle. This is spiritual. This is love on another level. Forever, forever, ever. It got to be a miracle. This is spiritual. This is love on another level. Forever, forever, ever.
Blessed to be in your presence where our spirits connect. Cause in your eyes I see the gates of heaven, and in them they are perfect. A diamond in the rough, now refined by love. Reformed in the mind from when I used to think that love wasn't enough. My queen of worlds, I stand beside you in all that matters. Cause you're my rib, and when you hurt, it affects my breathing pattern. Not my baby, but my lady. My peace and sanity when things get crazy. Spiritually in tune as well as mentally. So what I be thinking, you be thinking the same thing. We're so much deeper than a piece of paper in a ring, but I'm a provider and don't mind supporting my love with the final thing.
Oh yes, this is Breaking Texas Radio, man. You just heard Perfection Personified. Ooh wee, and y'all on that same thing, man. I felt like better as a person listening to that. Yeah, I did. Man,
Grab your girl, get real close, and dig on deep.
So what are some of the struggles y'all face when you present people with this type of music that's not twerk, 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 shoot 'em up, bang, bang, bang? You know what I'm saying?
You got to know your audience, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, man, even in the biblical days, man, if you believe in that, he who has ears, let him hear. So in that, man, a whole bunch of times Yeshua was speaking in parables for dudes that were supposed to hear, they heard, and the ones that wasn't supposed to, it sounded like jibber jabber.
Yeah.
So in that, it's the same thing when you laying down a message to people. You know what I'm saying?
I dig it.
We ain't going out for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's for the ones that's about the message, man. The young Nipseys. You know what I'm saying? The young Colin Kaepernick.
But at the same time, though, we are trying to connect with the ones who don't know, because if you just preach it to the choir, what's the use of preaching?
Yeah. No doubt. But
ain't trying to hear.
But with that, the ones that's hearing, it might be a youngster that hear that and can turn it into a revolutionary booty shaking joint. Ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying?
This lady that has a bunch of hardships with it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I come from the hood, but I've taken steps to, get out of that and move to the suburbs, and so your network change, and so I have a network who a lot of them are Republican, a lot of them are conservative, and so when they listen, of course they're going to click on the link because they're supporting me, but then they're like, oh my God, are you guys angry? And I'm like, well, yeah, we are mad about it, but we're taking this approach because you guys aren't hearing us, and so I think that we need a representative from each, category of African American. I still suffer those same struggles. You know what I'm saying? I have a son, I have a husband, so it's I still stand for the black man. I still stand for the black people, even though I've taken steps not to be in the hood anymore. I'm still seeing some of those same injustices, And so for me, I have to show them better than I can tell them, because they're like, oh, okay.
Has the music helped gain, help some of your conservative Republican
Actually, it has.
That's real.
I see a lot of them very active on Facebook.
That's what's up.
And I would make posts that say, dear white friends, and they would know what I'm saying, and they're like, oh, we didn't think of it that way. And I start seeing them sharing more and educating their families and friends more. Now I have lost some friends because of my stance, but it is what it is. So
that's real.
That's a friend in the first
right.
Facts. So I've caught a rumor that we're gonna get a soundtrack part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gonna confirm or not?
It's been confirmed. We just everybody got their own thing going on. Rush got a project he working on. Caleb got a new project. She's getting ready to spearhead and get busy. You know, she ain't.
I have a few projects that I'm actually working on with them guys.
But
a
I'm
lot
saying
of features.
she also got
some things
on her mind.
You working too,
and as well, I
Yes.
got songs in today's Kid Life coming June 12th. My new album,
that's a
double album.
That's a thorough title.
So one thing about this album, Soundtrack to the Revolution, it also sparked us to go into emotion. Like the universe working.
Yeah.
Feel me? Because we all came to a common goal and common cause of what our black people going through, and standing up against it musically. That it just sparked us. Everybody just shout out after that, doing their solo projects. So we
definitely coming back to the table.
It's
we definitely coming back.
Yeah.
It's coming.
How did life change for you, Rush, personally after you
Well,
dropped this?
I'd say it was good and bad at the same time, but it's more like just for us, the initial question you asked is like, okay, some of your homeboys and your friends and family to go through the same thing, coming from the same walks of life that you come from.
Yeah.
You take this back to them and say, okay, we standing up, we ain't having no more. We ain't having it no more. We speaking out like this. And they might not be feeling it because it ain't the booty shaking music or the smoke this blunt and do this here and pop this here and drink this here music. You feel me? And it's astonishing for them to not graduate to it, even though they probably their mind state ain't on that level. But if they listening and they hear it, it's like, hold on, this is what we go through.
Yeah.
Why y'all ain't feeling that right off the bat? And then at the same time, I can't step on the toes of the other ones who did gravitate to it right away. It's all on the person.
What's your plan on part 2 to really make sure those that wasn't listening the first time listen in this time?
Make sure you listen to part 2 of your hit.
I dig it. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We hanging out.
That was a real old school gangster. I've been in hip hop for a long time.
We do this studying on the ceiling room.
You see, he caught me. I couldn't do nothing.
Yes,
You know what? That's what's up.
It'd be like fist in the air, be down with that.
Yes,
me, my brothers and my sisters, we do this no matter what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We ready shit. Tune in next time and you'll see.
I dig it, man. That's what's up.
And you're here.
Well, let's take another break, man. Caleb, you sent us another one, man. How about you go on? Introduce it.
I didn't know this was the Caleb Israel to go.
It's the show.
It's the show.
That's your joint.
Yeah. This one is called Marijuana and Fornication.
Oh, and
Yeah.
it's clean.
Oh,
Yo,
and it's clean.
And it's clean.
Marijuana
Can I
and
say the
fornication.
first? Can I say the first one? First word?
Yeah, you can
That's
say
it.
both of them.
Oh, okay. So listen, man, this setup, man, very dope, man. This song has been out for about a year, man. Me featuring Kayla Main of the Everybody Wrecking Yard and City Boy Flames, man. Shout out, man.
What up,
Shout
City
out,
Boy?
man. VA,
Hey.
Duval County, man. Florida. You already know what it is. Sex and weed, man. Kayla is real good.
Hold on 1 second, real fast, Mister. I just gotta say this here. Just make a grand entrance for they getting ready to come up, Mercury Mac and Mr. Judah Farrow. So he could, we need to make a grand entrance.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
sex
there.
and weed, man. Caleb is ready to go.
To the revolution.
Yeah, already. There we go.
You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap.
You are now rocking with the Fleet DJs.
Lips tasted like sangria and loud. Spot was jam-packed. It was only us in the crowd. Making rhythmic pulsations. The premise of sex and weed is captivating. The intensification of the situation had us fondling and manipulating. Knowing all this bumping and grinding will most surely lead to copulate. Because the premise of sex and weed is captivating. Peeling back the beautiful layers till it's nothing but moonlight and us. Wine bottles and Terminator smoke, riding on cloud 9. We're on the brink of love's cusp. Picking you up, looking down. Sexy tats begin to sweat. Round 3 coming up. But before that, Fiji water, strawberries, and another chocolate swisher waiting on deck. Got you. You're the object of my affection. At least until our needs are met. Because the premise of sex and weed is captivating. But after that, what's next?
City boy. Indica hybrid, I love the sativa. Keep the best strain, I smash all the diva. Mayflower cookies that bubble, that gum. Meditate my mind, she suck me till I come. I'ma sit back, count my money right. My blazer chick twisting on my weed up. Kick back balls with my feet up. My phone blazer coming through the speaker. Babe, my flight just landed. Twisted up, ready to hand it. Pull up that baggage, got dang it. VA to Houston to Florida. Coming from all across the water. Find the blunts, don't touch the water. Pisces, you know I love water. Get the good, beat it up, slaughter. City boy, yeah, I'm from Florida.
Sex and weed. Sex and weed.
Pass me the cigar.
Sex and weed.
Yeah.
You know about sex and weed.
Lick it, wet it up, and then bust it wide open. Fill it with that good, now we smoking and we stroking. On cloud nine, now take this charge. From the side, I blow your mind, it's going down on guard. Say that you're tired of the stress, say less. Then inhale this in your chest, it's the best. Fat in the back, I can't help but caress. Did away with the haters, so with you I'm feeling blessed. A king and his queen, we the reason for the way. Not a care in the world, how I'm dealing with the haze. Puff, puff, pass, blowing loud with my bass. Sex and weed is the phrase, now blaze, yeah.
Sex and weed. Sex and weed. Sex and weed.
Oh yes,
You know about
I can
sex
always
and
get
weed.
down with some fornication and marijuana, man. I can always get down with that. This is Breaking Texas, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap, and we are discussing the project Soundtrack to the Revolution. If you haven't heard it, man, that is the title. Look it up on all streaming services, Soundtrack to the Revolution. And we got some more members. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at, where they can get to you on the social media, all that.
I am Mercury Mac, the North Shepherd. You can follow me on Instagram, the.north.shepherd.shepherd. Yes, sir.
Peace and love, man. What's the business? It's your man, J-U-D-H, Judah the Pharaoh. And we just want to say, hey, thank you for your patience and your hospitality. You can find me, Judah the Pharaoh, at J-U-D-A-H-D-S in dog, A-P-H-A-R-A-O-H. at Gmail
Hey,
or Facebook.
Did y'all ride together, man? That's got to be an interesting car ride with y'all two riding together.
You know, we
yes, that is
we
crazy.
family though. We blood related.
Judah Pharaoh without the DA.
I dig it. So, talk to me about y'all's experience about putting this whole project together.
Man, first of all, Smackwater is just a honorable, amicable individual. And so, you know, he had that energy.
You talking about that cake?
Hey, man, he was feeling that energy, man, that we was all feeling, you know, going through the things that we go through in our community. And so he just really just reached out, and so my cousin was blessed to be on it, and he hit me up. And so, you know, from there, you know, I had already known him in the city, and it was just a mutual thing, man. We just always able to express our emotions and our condolences for those victims, and just, you know, just put that energy out there that this is not right, that we're not gonna stand for, you know, all of the things that's been happening. And somebody has to say something about it, because if you don't speak on it, then it's like you condone.
Yeah, facts, big facts. Judah?
Yeah, you know, I like to say, man, Smackwater did an excellent job at being the quarterback. You know, he allowed the universe to work through him and pull us all together. He allowed the universe to work through him and pull us all together, and just, you know what I'm saying, I want to give him big ups on obedience. You know, obedience is better than sacrifice. At the same time,
you know, to be around a bunch of to bring together so much talent, and then afford them the opportunity to express themselves the best way that they can express themselves without unfettered requests is a wonderful thing. So, you know, we want to big up Smack on that, and you know, he afforded us the opportunity not only to pour all of us into it, but us to capitalize on it, you know, monetarily, and you know,
how has life and relationships changed since y'all dropped this project? You know, from the positive and the negative.
Not much, you know.
See, I was already living righteous, man. I hear you over there, man.
Yeah, man. You know, I move a certain way in certain circles, you know. So, you know, people who know me, they know me.
Yeah.
You know, and so it is what it is. I mean, yeah, that's it. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Jude.
As for me, I am that I am. So, you know, for me, it was an opportunity to express myself.
Yeah, my bad.
That's my single right there. Pray with your gun out. You know, I produced it, wrote, arranged, composed, played the bass live myself, played the guitar live myself. You know, all the instruments, all the arrangements.
Well, let's. You done already talked about it. Now let's go ahead and play this thing. Then introduce it for me.
All right, so this is "Pray with Your Gun Out" by Judah the Pharaoh.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive.
You know that Babylon is in these streets, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. You know that Babylon done play for keys, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Success to keep your prayer, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Keep yourself in check because your vest is up your chest, so I you pray by. Every day the same on this. Girl after girl, telling tricks. You want to do what you want, no stress. You see the Babylon pick up the flex now. Don't want no harm, you don't want to bloodshed. Rude boy, hard kind, I'm taking friendly instead. The ones who play games with rude boy, know why. The ones who play games with rude boy, know why. Them see him praying. Lord, they see me praying. You know that Babylon is in these streets. So while you're praying, pray with your gun on. You know that Babylon can play for keys. So while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Success to keep your prayer. So while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Keep yourself in check because your vest is up your chest. So I you pray by. Perilous journey down the long dark road. Broke hard in life, that's the wise man called. Want to live right, but they kill for nothing. Rude boy will run, but will stand for something. Firing in lingua, firing in land. Domestic and problem, poor men bloodshed. Don't say little more to hope, hope here not dead. Together we survive, we're not crabs and buckets. Now you can try, but you can't run from Babylon. Now you can try, but you can't run from Babylon. Just keep on praying, Lord, just keep on praying. You know that Babylon is in these streets, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. You know that Babylon can play for keys, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Success to keep your prayer, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Keep yourself in check because your vest is up your chest, so I you pray by. In the streets, so while you're praying, down the Babylon just play for keys, so while you're praying, that's all I know. Every day to keep yourself in now, bless it now, keep yourself in check because your vest is up your chest, so I'll still pray why. You know that Babylon is in these streets, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. You know that Babylon can play for keys, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Just keep your prayer, so while you're praying, pray with your gun on. Yourself in check because
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. This is Breaking Texas, man. You're hanging out with DJ NiteKap, and you just heard Pray With Your Gun out from Judah the Pharaoh, man. I love it. I love the island vibe. I like everything about it, man. While all that was going on, I actually had my earphones in here listening, man. I did. So, soundtrack to the revolution, and we already talked about part 2 coming, right? So, how are y'all going to approach part 2 a little different than you did part 1?
Part 2, let me say this first. Part 2, my plan for part 2, as far as me and Cornell overseeing the project, is for this part 2 to be way more controversial and approach like be more centrifugal, like focused around.
Man, I don't even know what that word means.
Centrifugal.
To be more laser focused.
Okay.
On problems and issues within the Black community that we cause upon ourselves.
Yeah.
So we're gonna address our own house with getting our own house in order.
That's real.
Like the last album, we addressed like outside stimuli and how the world affects us and how we react to it. But now on the second album, it's going to be mostly focused on us getting our own house in order and the things that we need to do as people and correct within ourselves.
Do y'all plan to do like any community outreach or programs in the hood or anything like that?
Yes, we actually have one in the making. We have our Juneteenth video shoot, but it will also serve as a community unity event. Juneteenth represents, celebration of freedom. And so we thought that it would be a good time for us to take this time to bring unity within the urban communities and during this pandemic, and just let them know that, we're here and we're sticking with them and all of that good stuff.
Oh, that's lit.
Well, Juneteenth is the actual video shoot because we got a song on the album Juneteenth, but the actual video shoot will be planned for May 2nd. Because we want to drop the video on Juneteenth.
May 2nd.
Yeah, May 2nd.
We need the details so we can pump that all across Breaking Texas, everywhere we can, man.
Going down in McGregor Park.
McGregor Park.
McGregor Park, May 2nd.
You got an early, you know what I'm saying, know-how.
You already know how McGregor Park do on Sunday, so.
Yeah.
See, my philosophy is, and I'm gonna share this piece of game with everybody out there. My philosophy is, if you know where the people gonna be at, go to the people. Don't always try to. It's harder for the people to come to you than it is for you to go to the people.
Big facts. Big facts on that one, man. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with us. And I guess the last question I would like an answer to is, what is, since now that we know part 2 is going to be getting our own house in order, right? Mm-hmm. What is a piece of advice each one of y'all would like to give someone about getting their own house in order? It don't matter who start. We're going to start with ladies first then.
Once the woman of the house is healed, the whole house is healed.
Rush the poverty sport. I would say stop. It's you can adhere to what we have been done to us, but stop just focus on that to get the job done or what we need to do to overcome that. Focus on what you need to do, because you'll be on the block talking about what the white man done to you, but you don't want to go get a job. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the second album focus on. Hey, check yourself first. Then you can go check the world. Start at home. Sweep your own porch.
I couldn't have said it no better than Rush. You know what I'm saying? This is Mercury Mac, the North Shepherd. You know what I'm saying? When you're in the airplane about to crash, they say put your own mask on first before you put somebody else's mask on to help them breathe oxygen. Because if you ain't got yours on, you're trying to help somebody else. Now both of y'all gonna suffocate. So, fix you. Go back and get somebody else. That's what it is.
That's real. That's real. Judah?
All right. So, as for me, I could say knowledge is power. Educate yourself. If you educate yourself, then you know what to look for within yourself, that you know what you need to fix. Once you that, then you can come up with viable solutions that'll help you come to means to an end on where you can elevate in your business life.
That's what's up. Caleb, we ain't finished with you, man. Get in here.
When doing drugs, be very safe. Only do one at a time.
Somebody gotta be a
No, because you don't want to do a lot at once. You have to experiment. You don't want to do a lot at once. So if you're gonna do one, focus on that one and see where that brings you.
Master it first.
So is an 8-ball too much? Is an 8-ball too much?
You don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
you don't know
right.
that.
You don't know
You're
that.
drinking and smoking with it.
Right.
Be a safe drug user.
Be a safe drug.
So as far as boys always one, ain't it, black people?
It's got to be.
But if I was to say anything, and I'm gonna speak from the heart and from personal, look at yourself in the mirror. Take a real live account to who you are as a person and what you bring to the table as far as your household, your family, your community, people you call friends, loved ones, whatever it is. Be able to look at yourself in the mirror and be able to point out your own flaws, because once you're able to recognize that, one, you do have flaws and able to recognize what they are, then you're able to address them and try to make yourself a better person before you go to trying to tell somebody else how they should live their life and, and how they should act and react.
Man, it don't get no realer than that right there, man. Soundtrack to the Revolution, man. Listen, if you haven't heard the project, find it on your DSPs, find it on YouTube, find it wherever the hell you are, man. This is a project you really need to listen to, man. They really captured everything everyone has been
and it's a
thinking and
colorblind project. Don't think that the project is a solely black project. It's a colorblind project because it speaks to the struggles of us all, because you can find a struggle within this project that you can relate to and that speaks directly to you.
And shout out to Paul Wall on the project too, man.
For definitely shout out.
One time for the people's champ, man.
It speaks to our humanity.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, we've lost sight of what it means to be humane. It's a humane society for dogs. You know what I'm saying? It's not one for us. So we have to be effective communication and effective communicators with each other, and then learn what it is to be humane, and then apply that amongst each other. Like, I stepped on my shoes. I stepped on your shoes. Now I'm gonna shoot you. I took your parking spot. That's inhumane.
Yeah.
Because let somebody yell at a dog the wrong way. You go, oh my God.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Let him act like you gonna hit the dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's humane.
Go ahead, finish your statement.
That is what the word humane is, a derivative of the word human.
Yeah.
With that, I yield the floor.
Church, man, church. As you see by the conversation, man, when you go check out this project, man, it's nothing but deep thought, care, and love. And you know what I'm saying? You can even find, glimpses and hopes of peace for the future throughout the album, man. It's not all we mad and screaming at you, man. It's a lot of stuff you need to check out. This album will educate you. This album will touch you in all the places you've been angry about for the past 2 or 3 years, man. I promise they have encompassed it all. So I want to thank all y'all for coming to hang out with me, man. And I cannot wait for part 2. We're going to do this again.
Hey, man, I just want to say from everybody, man, shout out, man. I appreciate your NiteKap Breaking Texas Radio, man. Really give us a platform, man. And for DJs. All fleet DJs, man, for Underground Radio, H-Town, man. Stand up, man. You already know what time it is. You know what I mean? It's the gathering, man, of the staff, man. It's the gathering of it, man. So it's either put up or shut up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Before we leave, man, one more thing. Shout out to all the Soundtrack Revolutionary family and squad that couldn't be here. They here in spirit. They wanted to be here, but people got jobs and other obligations and responsibilities. But it's still all love.
I dig it, man. With all that being said,
rest in
we're gonna
peace
play
to Chucky Trill.
Yes,
rest in peace, Chucky.
Got that.
Man. Man. Hey,
man. Matter of fact, can we get a second of silence? Just 3 seconds of silence.
come on, we finna do it right here.
They go down that boy on out of here.
Yo, 1, 2, 3.
With that being said, man, hey, Smack, I promise I was about to play Pull Up On Me.
Yeah.
But you done mentioned
Nah,
Chucky
go to
Trill.
Trill. Go to
Yeah,
Trill.
you done mentioned Chucky Trill name, so that's how we gotta do it. Bam.
You know I like him with a cute face, big frame, long cap, new bag, pretty gang, still them like I used to. 2 chains, no we don't tell nobody, y'all let talking for the lines. Of baby daddy got a couple years, he doing time, she been working for a couple years. She doing fine, we been fucking for a couple months. I'm on the mind, my little baby play a role, yeah. She hold it down. She say money maker, now what a check at? Yeah, she hit a nigga with the good, got a nigga making death threats. She on the floor with her best friend, hands on her knees screaming best friend. The way she twerking on her best friend, make a nigga wanna fuck on the best friend. She taking pictures on the ground with her best friend. She bought that action, she ain't playing by the best friend. She on the liquor, got her hands on the best friend. Face down, up with her best friend. I like my with her attitude. Good job, long hair, own house, new car. Yeah, she on point with it, she get 5 star. If she don't need a shot, she can buy the whole bar. You know I like them super thick, with plenty of Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, got plenty swag. She got all her haters mad. Who she bad? The baby on them best. She in the bag. Last nigga broke her heart. She cried a couple times. Ain't no lover, only call her when I dig her down. Phone ringing, she get quiet. She don't make a sign. Let my little bitch up on my line, trying to trap me down. She on the floor with her best friend. Hands on her knees, screaming best friend. The way she twerking on her best friend. Make a wanna fuck on the best friend. She taking pictures on the ground with her best friend. She bought that action, she ain't playing by the best friend. She on the liquor, got her hands on her best friend. Face down, up with her best friend. She out in Houston taking pictures with her best friend. Out in Atlanta on the pole with her best friend. Out in Miami taking trips with her best friend. Chicago getting dough with her best friend. She out in Cali with her best friend. Louisiana popping with her best friend. She out in Philly going shopping with her best friend. And Mississippi get it popping with her best friend. Hey, forget up if that's your best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Forget up if that's your best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Best friend. She on the road with her best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Scrolling down my call looking for some hype, Find me some good smoke, found me. Now I'm finna take flight. You know I got a pint of dirty on me. Just bring a cup of ice. Hop in the whip, let your head down. You with a real one tonight. Now let's talk about life. Now let's talk about life. Trip, baby, come and see the stars. We can ride for the night, leave that pain for the mark. Best believe I know the feeling is pain in my heart. We on a whole nother vibe, sit back and enjoy. She keep a smile on her face, I'm bringing the joy. Pay attention to everything, I'm playing my part. One hand on the steering wheel, one hand in the shorts. My game sharp as the tech, I aim for the heart. Knew I had lil' baby hook when she in the shorts. We on the trip for the night, but she feeling the boy. Can see the look up in her eyes, she full of it all. I keep it true with my little baby, the feelings involved. Yeah. I got all this lean on me. She want me to lean on her. She said, Chucky, put a ring on it. I just think she had a green moment. Scrolling down my call out, looking for some hype. Find me some good smoke, found me. Now I'm finna take flight.
You know I got a pint of dirty on me. Just bring a cup of ice. Hop in the whip, let your hair down. You with a real one tonight. Now let's talk about life. Now let's talk about life. Yeah. She said that her last don't give her this vibe. She said it's the last time she gave it a try. She said that lame they calling the line, but I'm all on the mind. Yeah, she holding me down. That's real talk. She went to college for nursing, but she a secretary. She just looking for love. I shot her like February. She only tripping cause the scene when it's necessary. Get in that. Make her hit the notes like Katy Perry. Super soaker, little baby cookie on legendary. She got her head on the shoulder, she treat me very special. She do this move with her tongue, call it a secret whipping. We got a deep connection. Shawty got them jeans on her. Scoping got the beam on her. She want me to lean on her. Last was cheating on her, now she a goner. Scrolling down my call out, looking for some hype. Found me some good smoke, now I'm finna take flight. You know I got a pint of dirty on me. Just bring a cup of ice. Hop in the whip, let your hair down. You want a real one tonight. They want you dead on the bed. They better break for it. Tell them, hey, better wait for it. Trip, pay attention to them niggas with you. Can't have them all up in your mix. The same that you got your brother be the nigga, kill you over bricks. And be them that you love. You be steady smiling in her face. She be quick to then turn them over to the state. Better keep a partner playing safe. Never put a on your play. Tell them playing you don't play. How they seen love turn to hate. How you think my daddy caught a case? He was walking blind with a snake. How you think I signed for that 8? I was around with a fake. I wish the times could erase. Fought to take me to another place. Ever look the devil in his face? I can feel it coming in that safe. We bustin' automatics if they want some static. I'ma let them have it free smoke. I keep it true and sticking to the code. I know the streets don't really love us all. Yeah. I done seen day one turn fake, turn snake on their own news. Let him bushel with the choppers, now they understand, telling on the dinners. Don't really love you like they say they love you, better believe this on the bloody road. I play the game really how it go. I know the streets don't really love us all. The streets don't really love us all. The streets don't really love us all, no. The streets don't really love us all. I just play I go. The streets don't really love us all, no. The streets don't really love us all. Remember the buddy from up the block? You know he got hit with a couple shots. Latina just had a set of twins. LaCoy just knocked off a foreign pins. My nigga Papa hit for $1.3 million on the bank truck. 2 days later, finally homie in the woods, whole body burned up. I'm forever clutching on the steel. I'd rather catch a couple years. I can't leave my mama up in tears. I'ma have to beat it on the pill. I forever swear to keep it trill. They can offer me 100 years. No cooperation, the deal. On my lap, I swear I never squeal. Hit them, take how I live. I can zero how they feel. I've been riding clutching on the steel. Tell the judge, I don't feel what it is. What's all that matters if they want some static? I'ma let them have free smoke. I keep it true and sticking to the code. I know the streets don't really love us all. Yeah, I done seen day one turn fake, turn snake on their own news. Let him bushel with the choppers, now you understand, telling on the dinners. Don't really love you like they say they love you, better believe this on the bloody road. I play the game really how it go. I know the streets don't really love us all. The streets don't really love us all. The streets don't really love us all, no. The streets don't really love us all. I just play how it go. The streets don't really love us all, no. The streets don't really love us all. See, if you know like I know, you'll keep your circle tight, but see them same around, to be the same down. See the shit today, man. Double crossing each other. Double crossing they for another.
Too many times.
Play the game. Got me riding around with this, but now the game cold, but I rolls with it. Stop trying to go against them. Want to bang, I'ma bang with you. Stay switching, ain't no tripping. Well-rounded, I'm 360. Even-handed footwork terrific. I never ever needed, no, I don't need no needed. Yo, Lord T, not needed. I'm 10 toes down, not needed. Rock solid as a team. All this no money, man. Lord, what? Ain't none of that. Trust me, you can't trust me. You niggas don't with me, nigga. In these streets, go two ways. Get A to E. Hell yeah, I play on the week. Keep the weak out away from me. Don't need never, can't nothing pay. Greedy hog like Big Chief. Numb to it, you dumb as cute. If you ever choose to try to love me, still straight up. Yeah. Hog.
They want you dead on the pen. They better pray for it. They better pray for it.
Oh, yes, that's what it is, man. This is Breaking Texas, man. We want to thank everybody for tuning in with us. Shout out to all our guests that came through, Covey, Lewis Hayes, and the whole soundtrack to the Revolution clip. It's too many people to name, so just shout out to that whole group. All those beautiful black people coming through doing their thing. One time for Chucky Trill, man, rest in peace. We will not forget you, I promise. You know how we get down every week, live at 9 o'clock. This is Breaking Texas Radio. I am DJ NiteKap, tapping in all the way from the GMT Broadcasting Network. Make sure you hit the website up, djnitekap.com. Make sure you follow me on all social media at DJ NiteKap, at Breaking Texas, at Texas Fleet DJs, at GMT Radio. Yeah, I got a lot of ats, huh? That's because I'm trying to get it, man. We'll see y'all next week, man. Peace out.
You're in the mix with DJ NiteKap. This is a Breaking Texas exclusive.
You are now rocking with the Fleet DJs.
This is Breaking Texas.
Fleet DJs.
Holding it down for H-Town. Fleet DJ NiteKap.